Today's Euros Watch Along is brought to you by Manscaped, the world's leader in below the waist grooming. If you're looking for the perfect tools to look after your family jewels, look no further than Manscaped's Lawnmower 3.0. That's the way to avoid your Marion Fellaini bush in your midfield this summer.
Oh, less of that, bruv. Give me this, blood. You know them way there. The only balls you see are on Sky Sports News, fam. You know, like that. This is the Lawnmower 3.0. If you want to turn your Marcus Rashford into a Raheem Sterling, you go downstairs with this bad boy. Big up Manscaped. And then we have the ball deodorant. Obviously, in the Euros, some teams are going to be smelling out the place, you know, like that. And with the ball deodorant from Manscaped, you can make sure your missus enjoys yours. And then we have the cologne, the refined cologne. So after you've dealt with all of that, you know them way there, you can spray a little something good on it.
Listen, if you want to get yourself a discount, don't forget to use the discount code DonRobbie and you can get up to 20% off. So don't forget to check out Manscaped and come on England. Hi and welcome along to the Don Robbie channel. We are here for our first watch along of the day in the Euros. It is Hungary taking on France. Sponsored today by Manscaped. You just saw the ad, right? Big up to Manscaped. Don't forget, we got it all here. You can get the 3.0 lawnmower. Yeah. You can get the ball deodorizer. It's all here.
That was nearly happening. it's not anymore.
Where you're gonna sort out the hairline with that, yeah?
Yeah. Listen. Respect to my barber. Respect my barber. Yo.
Be at the barber, right? So you can get up to 20% off. All you got to use the code DonRobbie. There's free international shipping. Big up to Manscaped. I'm not even gonna lie. This is a brilliant product, right? So make sure all you men out there. Yeah? Groom up yourself. We are ready here for the big one for France. Representing the France can only be one person, and that is Parisian Londoner in the building with his every time he comes here, France, they got some great kits, man. Look at that. Man. Zidane he's got on the back today. Love that kit. And show them the trainers, man.
Of course.
Show them those trainers, man. I love those trainers. France trainers as well.
He came in kitted, innit?
Of course, mate.
You know what I mean? Even did the sleeves as well. You know, a bit suave. You know, these French guys, they got sauce, you know.
Yeah, saucy, man.
All in details.
Les sauce, right?
Les sauce, yeah, exactly.
And talking of Les sauce, all the way, forget about Paris, forget about Lyon, forget about Bordeaux, Marseille, forget about all them type of places. Coming live and direct from Manchester, England, in the building. We got my man Saeed.
Come on, man, we out here,
Big up yourself, bro.
Come on, man. Big up to everybody.
Big up, man. Listen, great to have you both here.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the game today. Let's get into the teams. Let me do the teams, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go through the Hungary team first. In goal is Galaski.
Yeah, good keeper.
Then is Szollay, Orban, and Botke.
You're going to butcher the names again, Robbie.
I'm butchering, you know what I mean? Right? Apologies to all Hungarians out there.
Sorry, man. Apologies.
Flola, Schaefer, Nagy, Kleinsteiner, and Nigo. I know that Nigo, he's actually French, isn't he? And up front is Szollay and Salia, right? That is the Hungarian team. This is the French team. In goal, some familiar faces here. Lloris in goal, of course, from Tottenham. Luca Digne back in the team.
Yes.
Yeah. He's back in the team, replacing Hernandez. Kimpembe, Varane and Pavard. Sitting in front of them is the master of sitting in front of players, N'Golo Kante. Then you've got Rabiot and Pogba. Griezmann, and up front Mbappe and Benzema. Not a bad team, is it? On the bench, they've got Dubois, Mandanda, Tolisso, Hernandez, Jules Koundé, who very highly rated centre back, Thomas Lemar, Lenglet, Ousmane Dembele, Marcus Thuram, Olivier Giroud, Moussa Sissoko, and Magnan. That is the French squad.
You know that squad there could easily play in the Euros.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
You know, reach the quarterfinals.
The French under 21 squad.
There you go.
Yeah, kind of.
So listen, we're here for our first watch along of the day, and Parisian Londoner. How you feeling, man? You must be gassed up at the moment. You got the first win, but It's only 3 points. And the Hungarians, even though you're expected to win this quite easily, the Hungarians, they're playing at home. Over 50,000 fans. It's a full stadium.
That's what I said to you earlier.
I heard that the fans before the game, they all got together at some square and marched with all their ultras and that.
Wow.
Marched to the stadium. They've been in there for about an hour before, making up loads of noise. The atmosphere is going to be cracking. It's I heard it's about 30 degrees out there as well, so it's going to be a really, really hot day. France are going to have to be on it.
You know, I think this one's going to be a tricky one. I just said to Saeed earlier that because we are the favourites and they have 11 soldiers on the pitch. Quality-wise, obviously, we're in a humble way. I think we're better than them, but they have those fans behind them. They're playing at home, and the way they play the previous game as well, you can tell they are proper soldiers. So. I think we can win this one, but we should be careful. We should be careful.
I think they were unlucky against Portugal, you know. Honestly, man, I thought for me, obviously, you get me shout out to everybody, I got hungry. I don't know why, but listen, I'm supporting them. Listen,
that's how you drew out in the sweepstake.
Oh, yeah, sweepstake, you know what I mean?
Could be worse, but he got England.
Yeah, you got England, yeah. But if you only had a good manager, maybe we'd get somewhere, but that's another story. But yeah, I just look at Hungary, and I thought for me, when they scored, obviously, it was an offside. Decision. When they scored, I thought that's it, and I thought they were playing better than Portugal. But again,
they were playing well. They were playing well.
Quality showed. Quality, penalty was an absolute joke. Never was a penalty.
Never a penalty. Never. That's what I thought.
Never.
I thought that was so harsh on the Hungarians. Because that was never a penalty.
Never.
And then,
unlucky.
But then once that first one went in, it just deflated them.
Well.
And then So it shows you though, like you said, they did fight. They did really fight, and they are going to have to be on it, aren't they?
Number 20 though. I don't know what his name is, up front, he was unbelievable. And I thought he was up and down that left-hand side, he was up front, trying to make things happen. But I think, you know, when you look at this game here, and I feel like they're playing like they've got nothing to lose, and it's going to help them. Obviously, the France are France, you know what I mean, they'll do their own thing, but if they could get an early goal, you never know, man. You never know with the crowd on their side. Listen.
You never know.
Yeah, we can make mistakes,
So you're definitely back in Hungary today.
Listen, we're back in Hungary. I don't want that forfeit, you feel me? So any day, I'm going to back Hungary till the sales come home, mate. You know what I mean? That's it.
Kushik said, never a pen, Saeed is just not normal.
What?
I agree with Saeed, that was not a penalty, man.
I think it was not.
It was so
harsh. It was soft, man.
So
for me,
harsh.
football now has become a non-contact sport. Literally, you touch someone now. The one yesterday, was a penalty.
I thought that was a penalty. The England one.
And then I had people coming at me saying it wasn't a penalty.
That's what I thought.
Make your mind up,
you know
people.
what?
Why are you talking about the one on
The one in the England game, I thought it was a penalty.
Exactly.
as well.
Make your mind up, people. 1 minute he says not a penalty. 1 minute he got his Raheem Sterling. If that was outside the box,
he stepped on his foot.
Exactly.
He didn't mean to do it, but he did.
There you go. But the other one, the one in the game against Hungary, it was almost a little nudge. And I thought, surely that doesn't make you fall over. And I'm like, come on, mate.
It was a horrible. They're showing Kylian Mbappe there on the pitch. The other night, there was one time I think it was him. Hummels had about 15 yards on him. Yeah. Right, and he still nearly got past him. He's so quick, isn't he? He reminds me like his pace is a bit like Anelka back in the day.
Raw pace.
He's just lightning, man.
I think it was 37 kilometers per hour. For this run last time,
You know,
he's so fast.
I think, you know, for me, I don't know what you think, but I think decision making sometimes, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I feel like he should make that pass there, and he doesn't sometimes do it.
Are you talking about the Giroud, Benzema thing?
Well, so many.
So okay.
No, listen, he's a phenomenal player. I've never doubted his qualities. He's an unbelievable player. But when I seen him, like, there were certain moments in the game where I thought he could have passed, he could have gave the quick ball, you know what I mean, and he didn't do it. But other than that, mate, it's still quality, mate. You know what I mean?
Numia says, Saeed, you're betraying Pogba.
Betraying Pogba for what?
Because he's playing for France, isn't he?
Listen, I'm not Pogba FC, man. I'm not, obviously, I like Pogba, but listen, do I want to get the forfeit? You might just want to get the forfeit, man. You know what I mean? Like,
Armin says, Pogba masterclass again.
Yeah.
Why don't you play like that?
Listen, I don't want to have this Pogba debate again.
Man.
Don't let me
Why don't he do that?
You know why? Because the coach is not right at United.
Yeah, that's
true. I'll tell you what, the coach is not right at United, where United have never ever built it for Paul Pogba to thrive on, never. When Paul Pogba came to the football club, they brought Ibra, Bailly, I think it was Mkhitaryan, and he had Fellaini still playing. He had Michael Carrick still playing. 35 years old. The kind of structure for Pogba to come in has never been the case. They just thought, you know what, right, let's get him in there and he'll work the magic. It's never going to work like that, Robbie. It never is. And I think, personally, he should have left when Mourinho left, because it finished, and I feel like the whole process and the whole project finished at that point. And it's never going to carry on, because everyone, again, will look at the price tag, but won't realise what's happened, what's gone wrong. Nobody knows. We could talk about David De Gea as the only person, for me at Man United, since Fergie's left, that has maybe said he's fulfilled his potential. You name me a player that's fulfilled their potential since Alex Ferguson retired. None, you can't name any. Because again, the structure of the football club has not allowed it to happen. They've never built a team around players to thrive on. And everyone thinks, Pogba, come on, let's do it United.
No, but
it's difficult.
I mean, look, he has Conte next to him as well.
Yeah, well, how comes when he's playing for France, he's always so good?
He's relaxed because he's playing with his friends as well. He has some support with Conte, with the rest of the players around him. It's like he's playing in his bar garden. You know what I mean? Like, so when you're relaxed, obviously you're taking more risks, but it's uncomparable. The way he plays with France and with Man United, I mean, it's a completely different player. I
we're in a generation now where I think a lot of people are looking at price tags now and they judge them off the price tag. They won't judge them on the player. You know, you're looking at Maguire. I think Maguire, for me, United, is a good player. But again, I've got people within the fan base saying it's not a good player, you know, he's overrated and whatnot. For what he's done at Man United, he's been a good player, but everyone will take it by the price tag. I think I look at Nicola Pepe. I think he's a good player, you know.
He is a good player.
But what happens is everyone says 72 million.
But a good player. Yeah,
72 million.
Exactly. If he'd have been bought for like 35 million,
there you go.
Everyone would just like wicked.
But this is the football club doing that. They've said, you know what, we'll put pressure on him. We'll say, you know what, he's going to solve our problems. When in reality, they should have used that 72 million and bought a 35 million winger and then another 35 million or 30 odd million like a midfielder to accommodate him. But you have an El Nedi and Xhaka to play with Pepe on the right. So again, it's a club thing. It's not about the player. The player can only thrive on what's been put in front of him. And if you can't do that, then it will never be success. There's only certain elements. And people always say De Bruyne. Why wasn't De Bruyne done it? When De Bruyne came to this football club, right, he had Yaya Toure still there. I think Gundogan came shortly after. I think already there was certain players like Fernandinho. The base was already there to thrive on. And then they brought on top of it, they brought Bernardo Silva. They brought players on top of it. We bought Paul Pogba. What do we bring after that? True. You know what I mean? You know, the elements of Man United improving. I've never seen. They've just left it at Paul Pogba, and they're right. You know what? Let's improve. Let's go again. We're still not replaced Wayne Rooney. Still not replaced all these defenders. Man United as a whole have been a shambles, and there's a structural problem. Paul Pogba has only been a small problem. Yes, he should have performed better, and yes, for me, there's been games where I thought, come on, mate, you know, we've got to do better. Like Europa League final, you called it. He had a bad game. And I'll say to him, you know what, you had a bad game. But on the whole, I don't think for me, I think Man United haven't got the best out of Paul Pogba rather than the other way around.
Okay.
Honestly.
Football Champ says, big up Saeed. Hopefully you can get that PS5, but sadly, you need to use your own money because Hungary ain't winning nothing.
Yeah, well, listen, mate, I can answer that for you, mate. You know what I mean?
Bainesy says, Bainesy HC said, Saeed, facts.
Come on,
so
man.
He thinks you're
big
talking
up my
facts.
guy, bro.
And Jamin says Pogba is overrated.
Listen, that word overrated, man. You know what I mean? It's used loosely now in this game. You know, someone have a stinker performance. It's like overrated.
I think it is a bit.
You know what I mean? This is a generation we live in, and you know we've got a young audience now who want to see stats and. You know, if he's played this game and he's got to have an assist and whatnot, you know, you got to use the eyes sometimes and realise, you know, football all it isn't always about stats. It's how you can produce the game on the field, how you can make the difference, and you know.
They show one player there on the screen.
Yeah, N'Golo Kante.
N'Golo Kante.
Yeah, what a story, man. You can't hate on this guy, man.
I always say it. I'll go.
Do you
he's
think
the one footballer that nobody hates.
You think he should win the Ballon d'Or this year?
Why can't he win the Ballon d'Or?
Why not?
Why does the Ballon d'Or always have to go to a striker? Because do you know what the thing is about it, right? The players like N'Golo Kante, they make the other players play. They make Mbappe play. They make Pogba play. Look how good. We're saying it here, innit? Look how good Pogba is
when he's playing
in that team when he's playing with Kante. Right, those type of players, right? Even at Arsenal at the moment, I look on it and I'm like, get Basuma, because he will let
facilitate.
Partey, all these other men play, and he'll deal with things. Right?
True.
This guy is a brilliant player. He's humble. What he does on the pitch is almost a reflection of him as a human
personality,
being.
of course.
He doesn't need the plaudits.
No.
He's like, I'll sort things out. I'll do this. I'll do that, and I'll let you play.
Apparently, he's still driving his Mini Cooper.
Driving a Mini Cooper.
There you go.
He's really humble.
I think he was at one guy's house watching Match of the Day or something, or playing FIFA. Went to, and
I saw that.
He played FIFA and that, chilling.
Yeah.
He's a humble guy, man. You know what I mean? And I like that. And in football, no one can. If you hate on Kante, I think you need to see yourself.
If you hate on Kante, then you hate every footballer.
You hate everyone. You get me? Like, you can't hate on Kante, man.
Exactly.
He's just that guy. To be fair, under Lampard, he kind of struggled a little bit, and under Sarri, but you know what?
Yeah.
Fair play under Tuchel. Been unbelievable. Revelation to me.
I heard, I was funny enough, as I was driving down today, and I heard a little debate on the radio, and it's like a French expert, and he was sort of saying that even though it seemed like he struggled a bit under Sarri was saying to him, you can do more than just that holding player. You got more to your game. And he's sort of saying that now you're starting to see that with him. There's more to him than just a destroyer, you know what I mean? Because he can pick the ball up and he can drive forward, he can go past players. You know.
That's true.
Yeah, he's got a bit about him, man. And
I think he's the player that if you ask any other, football fan,
who would you like to play against?
Or even a professional
who would you want in your team?
Yeah.
I'd have him. Everybody would be like,
sure.
definitely. He's so good.
I call him the facilitator. He facilitates things. He kind of opens up the game where, other players are more free and to do what they want to do and whatnot. And for me, that was the difference in the final.
3 lungs, like the amount of pitch he's covering is everywhere.
Yeah, and remember, he came from a little French second division
what was
team.
Le Havre.
Yeah.
He started with Riyad Mahrez as well.
There you go.
Yeah.
Look at Mahrez as well, where they've come from, man. You've got to big it up for those guys.
500k. How much did Leicester buy him for? Must have been 100k, 500k, something like that.
What was that?
Kante.
No, I think he was I think it was Mahrez's 500k.
Oh yeah, Mahrez must have been 500k.
And then Kante was a few million.
Yeah, well, a few
5
million.
million or something like that. It's
man.
ridiculous, isn't it?
Honestly.
Hus 13 says, Robbie, let's be honest. Mbappe is almost on Henry's level, and in the next few years he will surpass him and become a much better player. Only 22. Well, I think he's still got a little way to go, but he is quality.
He is.
He is quality. I think. Will he still be at PSG next season?
Hopefully. He's a Parisian as well. He's French. We need, we need players playing for the badge. It's, obviously everyone wants him. It's not about the money. I think he really wants to achieve something. The project at PSG is still at early stages, but if he does something with us, he will become a legend in Paris. You know what I mean? Like the early players that did the sacrifice to stay with us. And I think if we win the Champions League, we need him to stay. 100%.
Lewis Lee says Pogba thrives on how everyone is playing around him. When everyone around him is playing decent or well, he's the best midfielder. But then, hold on a minute. But then...
He is.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you go on.
A world-class player is that player that then, when others ain't playing well around him, lift them.
Yeah, lift them 100%.
Lifts them up. Like, you'll see Ronaldo sometimes... Other players ain't playing well around him. Like, yo, give me that. Give me the ball.
Well, you got to realise though.
Give me that. I'll sort it out.
Course.
You know what I mean? The same goes with Messi. Messi will sometimes be
it's
playing.
It's easier for forwards though. It's easier for forwards. I think for midfielders though.
Can you make a lot of excuses?
No, I'm not making a lot of excuses, man.
Here you go
it's
again.
Easier if a forwards though.
Pogba excuse machine.
No, it's not. No. I'm not here to have a Pogba show. We're here for France versus.
He plays well when everybody else around him's playing well.
No, because you got to realise though. You got to realise.
A world-class player is.
100%.
I don't care about. They got this whole saying, win your battles.
I
don't care you ain't performing, give me that.
But are you telling me De Bruyne would play well in Man United? I don't think he will.
Who?
De Bruyne came to Man United now and he was playing in that midfield next to McTominay and Fred. I honestly tell you, he'd be probably the same as
he came on the other night. Let me give you an example.
De
Bruyne the other night at Belgium game. Right, they were losing. Right? They weren't playing well. De Bruyne comes on at half time.
Was he further forward?
De Bruyne comes at half time, says, give me the ball, different game.
Then was he further forward though? Was he allowed to play his own
in
game?
midfield.
Well, did not Witsel come on as well?
midfield.
Witsel came on as well, and he sat, and then he was allowed to go forward as well. Again,
man.
players have to facilitate. Pogba at United is playing with McTominay and Fred, people. You don't understand.
DMO Mod says, Pogba excuses, here we
It's
go
not
again.
excuses. You have to see
Here
it
we
with your
go
own eyes. By the way,
Jordan says Pogba is world class, Robbie.
World class.
World
I think he's
class when he wants to be.
No, for me, he's world class.
When he wants to be.
Not what he wants to be. I think it's world class. Because at the end of the day, when anyone wants to be, anyone can be world class on this stage here right now and play a world class performance. From what I've seen of him at Man United, I'm not going to deny there's been games where I thought, Pogba, come on, man, you got to step up. But I've seen
the
him.
final of the Euros.
Hey?
The final of the Euros. The Europa League final.
Well, the Europa League final, but then again, did anyone play bad?
Yeah, but that's when I want is.
Yeah, but the problem is though, Villarreal had a set plan and a set formation, and we played a stubborn formation, and also he wasn't playing in his preferred position. Pogba, as that kind of central midfielder, you see alongside McTominay, was never going to work. We had to facilitate for him. You either play him on the left or in an advanced position.
Right, I've got a comment here. I'll wait until Parisian and London comes back for this comment. But Joseph says Pogba is the best player at Man United.
Easy.
Captain Sal said Saeed, the Pogba excuse maker.
No, not really.
One here for you, Parisian Londoner. Aaron says Henry did it for years in the best league.
Yeah.
Mbappe's doing it in a farmers league.
Yeah.
No, not again.
That's it.
Please.
He's tricking him now. That's the trick of Farmers League.
I knew that was
coming. Leave me the fuck alone with this Farmers League thing. Bloody hell.
The French league is getting better though. You know, the Lille win it, didn't they? They had a good team, man, Lille.
Getting better, so you don't rate it then?
Hey?
The way you said that, it's getting better.
No, it's getting better.
That means it's not
the competition's getting better. No, I do rate it. I don't want to disrespect the Parisian Londoner.
You don't rate it?
I do rate it. I think
That's
there's technical players
facts.
out
I
there.
mean, the Premier League is better than the Ligue 1, obviously.
Premier League is only exciting. I think the quality in the Premier League is not there. I think it's exciting. It's one of the best leagues in the world, but in terms of quality, you've seen it today, you know, against England. You know, where were they?
Yeah, Zombie, that's because the manager.
Yeah, well,
Zombie Ruler says, put KDB in a pivot and he'd have ran over the place.
Nah, see you later, mate. See you later.
Huh?
Nah, no chance for United.
See, the stadium is packed again.
We had Di Maria.
Packed out stadium, absolutely brilliant.
How many players have come to Man United and flopped? Di Maria, Falcao. Yes. You know what I mean? I can name them all. They came to Man United and they flopped.
So how comes Bruno's
doing well? But again, we could get more out of Bruno, you know. This is just,
how comes you make all these excuses for Pogba?
Yeah.
How comes Bruno's come?
No, but Bruno
came in January from his come.
Yeah.
And leader, it'd be like, give me the ball. He'd
No, of course,
the ball.
but you got to realise where Bruno's players were. Playing much more further advanced.
By the way, hold on. You just reminded me. It's like, where's my money at?
Oh yeah,
You lost my bet the other day, right? You make sure.
I told you I needed some cash. No. I told them, guys. I forgot the cash.
Did you see our bet that we had?
Yeah.
Okay, let me pay for a super chat. Let me pay for a super chat now. I can pay for a super chat.
No, it's all right. Cool. Right, he's bet the other day, right?
Yeah.
Right. He said to me, he goes, we said if you get a penalty, who's going to take it? And I was like, Ronaldo's taking. He's gone, no, Bruno Fernandes. I said, listen, man.
Nah, Bruno's like, you have that. Nah, nobody.
No one ain't touching that.
Yeah, I'm a player, you know, we never know.
Nah, the Bruno, for United, he takes all the penalties, but thinking about this is the boss. For him, Bruno, you know, just
Aaron says Pogba's a baller, and that's from a Liverpool fan.
There you go.
Yeah, he is.
World-class player has to be consistent, says Dan
Oh my God, mate.
Omar says Robbie's speaking rubbish.
You know what it is? Before you say something here, Robbie, I've had this idea again. Again, we had it on the Big Six with Steve, you know what I mean, and Grizz, yeah. What's this consistent basis? He plays good for 3 months. It's only Burnley. It's only Fulham. Come on, man, you have to be consistent, people. You know what I mean? Don't say it's only this player. When he has a good 3 months, okay, let him do it for 6 months. Let him do it for a year.
Start of the season.
It's never ended for Paul Pogba.
At the start of the season,
yeah,
he was playing brilliant.
At the start of the season, he played poorly actually because he had COVID.
Right, he was playing good.
Yeah.
Then, so you get a little injury or something, didn't you?
Yeah, he got a little injury, yeah.
And then after that, man, boy.
No, listen, when you got to realise for me, there's been games, clutch games where Man United has won on his own.
Then he come back, Pogba, you know, I'm like, who's that? That must be his brother.
No, but we've had conversation downstairs,
and then in the final now, Europa League final.
Yeah, but again, did anyone turn up though? Did Bruno turn up?
Yeah.
You know, did anyone turn up?
Robbie's right.
Look at his Pogba haters. No one turned up. Haters.
I'm not a hater.
You know what haters, you know?
I've said it before, I'd have Pogba at Arsenal. but he needs to do it more. I
What
just,
more? That's what I'm saying. What more do you want?
every week.
Every
Every week. Every week.
Every
Like
week,
what
come on,
Ronaldo
man. He's
does,
a
what
human.
Messi does, what Bruno Fernandes
Messi,
does.
this is Messi. We're
They
comparing
turn up.
Messi now. Okay,
No,
Messi now.
He's trying to say
Are you
that he's
kidding
right
me?
in saying that sometimes he looks a bit nonchalant on the pitch.
Yeah.
Not making the efforts. Especially
Effort,
with
mate.
you
Listen,
guys.
I don't care about effort, mate.
I know
McTominay
that's the
makes
way he
effort.
plays.
What is he, mate?
And
Yeah,
it's
he
his
was good
style.
last night.
Yeah, he was
He
good last
can be
night in the back
frustrating.
three.
He can be
Listen, I'll give him
Luke
McTominay the
MFC
coup
says
dress,
Man
by the way.
United have made
He
an
played well
improved-
last night, second half.
Made an improved bid for Sancho. Have you seen, guys?
Yeah, well,
You know,
listen,
well,
never ended, mate, that one.
We got a manager in England who doesn't rate Sancho. For
Well, there you go.
Josh says always excuses for Pogba, Gerrard, Lampard, and
Are we comparing Gerrard and Lampard now?
1 second. He says always excuses for Pogba, Gerrard, Lampard, and Toure, world class, even when they played with average players, and for years, not just for a few months. And they did it every week. I agree with that guy. Martin says when English fans and the media are going to humble themselves and realise that they don't have the football pedigree they think they have.
Yeah, that's
one
true.
trophy in their history. Well, that's probably true. And Drizzy says, Robbie, are we here to watch soccer or are we here to have an agenda against Pogba? Well,
Drizzy
we're actually
dress.
here to watch football.
Exactly.
Dress,
What I was
man,
about
yeah.
to say.
That's true. And that's what
But
all
the reason we're
comments-
talking about Pogba is because
Yeah.
Pogba plays for France.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When Pogba plays for France, he's brilliant.
Yep.
When Pogba plays for Man United,
He's good.
he's brilliant. 1 week,
This
next
is what I
week,
mean.
he's missing.
No.
Then the week after that, he's okay. Then he's brilliant again.
No. For me, it
Inconsistent.
will continue. The cycle of Paul Pogba will continue until the day he retires. 1 minute is good. When he has a few good months, right, and we're seeing good performances, well, let's see if he does it on this game here. Let's see.
How do people, right?
Yeah.
Kevin De Bruyne, nearly every game I see that guy play.
Not every game. Are you mad?
Nearly every game
No,
I see
yeah,
him
okay.
play, nearly every game I see him play, he delivers.
But
It's a rarity.
You know
what
when
I'm
it's a
saying,
team
it's
of
a
the manager.
rarity. It's a rarity when he don't.
But
That's not the case with Pogba.
But that's why I talk
A lot
about
of
the
French
culture.
fans, by the way.
Yeah.
Parisian London, there's a lot of French
Yeah,
fans
no,
there.
actually, I'm impressed.
Yeah? You should be there,
I thought we
Stuart.
were not able to travel.
Should be there, Stuart. Benzema in the team?
Benzema. Yeah, he was a handful, by the way, in the game.
Yeah, that got easy.
called, yeah, handful.
a big lump, wasn't he?
I know. It reminds me of that play that played for Czech Republic. You know that one? What was he called? It was 2004 in the Euros, and he was at Vola. Was he called Vola? I'm sure he was. But it was a handful in that World Cup, in that Euros, and that's why Czech Republic was so well. I think they got to like quarter-finals, something like that. And he was a
They're going to be
good
pumped
player.
up by the crowd. There's Griezmann.
Labile. They're done.
Pogba!
They're done. They're done. He's celebrating
We're
now,
gonna
but
get
there's
the
a United
France.
shit on.
No, we'll get the France Pogba today.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah? Not the Man United one.
Well, listen, this debate could go on forever. Could go on forever.
Anyway, predictions. Stuart?
Oh, this is going to be easy.
I was about to say 2-0, but I'm scared we won't be able to maintain a clean sheet. I think they can score.
Yeah.
I'd say 3-1.
3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
Listen, as much as I
So,
want to back.
English ref.
Yeah, I know, Michael Oliver.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll try and make the game about himself again, you know what I mean? But I see the French winning this. For me, I'm going to go for 2-0 France.
2-0. I'm going 2-0 France
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going 2-0 France.
You don't think they can score?
Farhan Khan says KDB didn't deliver for Belgium in the semis of the World Cup.
There you
and
go.
Pogba
Who
won.
bossed him that day?
Robbie, you sound like Souness. I don't
Hey, no, that's what I call him. The Soonets, I call them. The Soonets.
I'm not being like Souness.
It is.
It's facts. I'm telling the truth. Listen, there's no player that delivers every single game.
No,
But
no,
I'm just
no.
saying that to me, the majority of times I see De Bruyne, he has an impact on the game.
Yeah.
I
Because
can't
the
say the
team's
same
right.
for Paul Pogba.
Because the
the
team's
Hungarians
right.
on the attack there, good tackle that was.
Yo, what was
You
that?
already
Yeah, on
know
it.
what type of game this is.
Yeah,
Louis.
of course.
Pavard again.
They did that to the thing, you know,
The
Portugal.
Hungarians going in already.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
tell you
yeah,
that.
not messing around, mate. They
Kaiser
don't-
Soze.
Oh, wait, that's a foul.
Oof.
Ooh.
Left one of them there. He's already been injured the first game, didn't he?
Yeah, it was.
Pavard.
Yeah, badly.
That was a bit rough on. Oh,
Yeah,
that was a
on
bit
Kante,
rough there
yeah.
on Kante,
Yeah.
innit?
Kante. They were
Literally
like, no.
kind of left an elbow in there. That penalty yesterday with the elbow. That was the Czech Republic game, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, come on, man.
I
That
know.
was ridiculous.
I know.
That was on. Was it Lovren?
Lovren, yeah.
That was ridiculous, man.
I think he gave it because he was bleeding. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. That was, and he went and looked at the screen. That's the first. That was the first sort of one. I was like, "Come on, ref, man."
Yeah. Of course.
Most of the majority of the referees have been good in this.
Yeah, they've been good, and the VAR's been good as well.
Yeah.
Again, this is where it should be used correctly. In England, listen, mate, I've had enough of VAR. I'm not even really in favour of VAR. I don't know about you guys yet, but I like football played before we knew this VAR. You know what I mean? I'm happy for mistakes to happen, for goals to be conceded.
No, I think that when you're playing, especially at this level, you need VAR. The other day in Hungary, that game, and they scored, and obviously we're all excited for Hungary and stuff like that with the crowd and everything. But when you look back at it, the VAR, it was miles offside.
No, I understand that, but
so
as
to me, I think it is right to have VAR.
You think so? I'm really for VAR. I'll be honest with you. Technology is good.
You just need to get it right. Football moves on, right? And the thing is about it, right, is that we can't be looking at a replay and seeing someone miles offside, and then it's given.
But isn't this an excuse for poor refereeing, though? VAR.
I think it needs to be a bit more
not if VAR's done properly.
No, but then again, is it like, I don't know if you've seen Luke Ayling, I think it's Leeds United versus United, where he goes, are you going to wait for the VAR? It's almost as if I think VAR or the referees are using it as an excuse now, so they can't up their kind of refereeing now. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, they're relying on it too heavily. There is an element there.
I feel that VAR will be, as well, and don't get me wrong, it's gone against us sometimes.
What a mistake.
It's going to be one of those things that over the years will get refined.
That's a terrible foul.
Yeah,
that's a yellow card.
We've got a free kick now here. Dangerous position. Come on, Hungary.
That was very late. I felt that was a yellow card. Look at that. That's well late.
Yeah.
Good start for Hungary, this.
Yeah, Varane needs to stay not injured. We might be getting him soon.
That's a yellow card, you know.
That's a yellow card, yeah. But again, though, innit?
You want Varane Maguire, midfield.
Varane Maguire, mate. Listen, watch out, mate. But again, apparently they're asking for 80 million. On a 1-year contract.
He wants to come to PSG as well.
Yeah, PSG, yeah.
I mean, not to PSG. He said he wants to go back.
He's got 1 year left on his contract.
He's got 1 year left, yeah.
And they want 80 million.
They won't get 80 million.
Exactly.
No one's going to pay that.
But what a player, though, if we got him.
Yeah, he's quality.
If they could get something here,
What can Hungary do from this set piece?
Yes.
Nothing. Again, man, the one chance you have,
Nothing. And look, he's away there, N'Golo Kante.
Yeah. What happened again?
What's happening here?
Massive crowd, says Bob Cricket, and you are right.
Yeah.
There's a massive crowd in there.
It's the biggest crowd in there.
I heard them saying that UEFA are threatening to take the final away from Wembley.
Wembley, I know. You know why?
Go to Hungary because they're saying that they with the testing on their.
Yeah, I know. I think that's a joke. This UEFA always say about football's for the fair game and it's football's for the people, but they want all them people waved off so they don't have to quarantine. I think it's a joke, that.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
Zachary says, VAR, just give a trust the science for poor calls.
Yeah. But do you enjoy it though, Robbie? When you're in the stadium,
I don't. I hate it.
It's
but
not good.
I understand why it's here because, as I said, football's moved on. The technology that they have, right?
I don't know, Robbie. Honestly, it sounds mad, yeah, but I'd rather concede and then knowing that you can go on the other end and you might get the benefit. I'm in the stadium, Robbie. I remember one day in Old Trafford, and the other people vouch for it. And we have a tunnel system. And at the start of VAR, the woman was like, VAR, no goal. And then it was so awful because we don't have a screen.
You don't even have a screen there.
We don't have a screen. I think we've got it now because I went to the last Fulham game and I think we've got a screen, even though it's very tiny. Yeah. We've got a screen, I mean? I can't really
have a screen at Old Trafford.
I know. We don't have one. I don't know why. It's awful. And I remember the referee took forever. And I mean, 2-3 minutes. And I celebrated. I nearly fell down the step because it was a good goal. You know what I mean? Limbs everywhere.
I think we can't hear what they're saying when they're communicating with the other guys as well.
It's awful.
So I think if it's a bit more transparent,
I think that in the future, the hope is it will get more. I mean, if they could invent a bit of tech to say something like an offside, it could tell you immediately. Like goal line technology.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I can see in years to come they'll have something like that.
They should do. What I was always thinking, this sounds crazy, but you know how these pitches, right? Could they not have technology underneath the pitches?
Yeah.
You could do, couldn't you?
I'm sure they could come up with something.
If the money's there, I'm sure they could do it.
You've got a car can drive itself now, so I'm sure they can come up with something.
Well, there you go. Nice. Where it tells you instantly. You know, that
Yeah, well, it's instant.
and it's censored, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe players wear like some little sensor on their kits.
Do you know why I don't like?
Yeah, but it's not natural, mate. Come on.
I think I don't like. I'm thinking to myself sometimes, maybe just have VAR for offsides, but make the margin of error bigger so that it's for the attackers.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
All Hungary on the attack here.
Go on.
Why there's no one on?
The Hungarians have started well here, I've got to say.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Griezmann has to
Good
defend
tackle
now.
by Griezmann. Oh, he's lost the ball though. Right? Have a bigger margin of error on, and then I think on other things, maybe not have VAR. You know.
For me, honestly.
What I don't like is when, like, say for instance, like it's a penalty in there with checking, and but then again, you then look at it on the other hand, there's players that dive down, and then you look back on the VAR, they weren't touched.
Yeah, true.
So maybe some of the players have got a lot to answer for as well because they're always cheating.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
You know?
Yeah.
True.
But for me, I can't be. And I mean, we've been out of the game for a year and a half now, not in the stadium. And then when you celebrate now, all of a sudden I've got to wait 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
For some, you know what I mean?
Like,
Gary in the studio to tell me it's, you know what I mean, it's offside.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, mate. You know, I've just celebrated.
Yeah.
Crucial, he says the Hungarians are hungry.
Hungry, man. Come on, man.
Hey, it looks like they are.
And Itizam says, ask Parisian Londoner about Cavani's season at Man United.
Yeah, man. Big player.
Big mistake, yeah?
I like him,
A
man.
big mistake from us, yes.
Big mistake getting rid of
He's
him.
a legend of our club. We should have respected him.
Oh, there's Pogba. There's a corner for France.
See that, man. Pogba there.
He did well.
Pogba
He did well
there.
with you guys. Yeah,
Working
he did really
hard,
well.
Pogba.
Look at that. Listen, man. We got the Lesules, you know what I mean? The Sulets, we call him, yeah? The Sulets. So the Sulets are
Yeah, I can't
people
believe you
who have
calling
this
me Sulets.
ideology of the Sulets.
I like Pogba, but I'm just saying, one thing
You like Pogba when he plays for France?
No, I like Pogba in general as a footballer.
You got a love person for everything.
And I like
you know
his
what I mean?
personality and everything like that, but I do feel that sometimes, man, I want to see more.
Yeah.
Well done.
It's a chance. Well dealt with by Hungary.
Go on. That's a foul, that. Yellow
No,
card,
it's not.
surely.
It's not.
It is a foul.
What's this, Michael Olive again, man? Yellow card him.
It's all right. Pavard, that wasn't it?
That's for me, yellow card, Robbie.
Stuart, bring me a pack of them Chris here, man. I ain't had no breakfast. I ain't had no lunch. I ain't had nothing.
I got some
And then
fruits here.
I was like, I'm going to get something on my way down.
Yeah.
No, the Crispies.
The crisp.
I said to myself, I'm going to get something on the way down, and then I got
Traffic.
stuck. Oh, man. You know these temporary traffic lights?
Yeah, I know. It's not
Those are
even
the
money
most
anyway.
frustrating things, you know. You know when you want to kill somebody, but
Yeah.
the only person that kills yourself because you're in the car.
Yeah, this London's crazy, man.
You're in the car on your own.
Yeah.
Oh man, those lights, man. They do
It's
my head in.
crazy, man. But with Cavani, for me, I think it's been a revelation for me. You know, he's coming. You know the weird thing about
You
Cavani?
didn't want him, did you?
I foul again.
Yeah.
Come on, yellow card him now.
That is a foul. That's got to be a
That's
yellow
it,
card.
yellow
It
card
is.
twice. Come
That
on,
is
man.
a yellow card. And Michael Oliver saying to
Wow,
him,
bloody
that's
9
two.
minutes. Come
Pavard
on.
just made a foul down the other end, got away
Yeah,
with it.
it's been shaky, you know. That's twice now.
Great start so far, got to say, by the
for
Hungarians.
Hungary.
Full
Yeah.
of energy.
Good energy.
Full of energy, the Hungarians.
Yep.
England, take note.
Yep. That 20. I told him about
That's
this
not
20.
yellow. Okay, that's a foul. That's
20.
not yellow. No.
Ooh.
Come on, Hungary. Can they
What
get
can
something?
Hungary
They
do
have
here?
to get a good corner in.
This
crossing.
one, number 20.
20, yeah.
This is a good position for Hungary. Good delivery. That was a poor delivery, but it has
fair
gone out
play.
for a corner.
Benzema.
Has gone out for a corner.
Yeah. But with the Cavani stuff, I remember I was at the game at Old Trafford and
Well, you
that
did
goal,
not want him at first.
it was destiny for him to score. And I mean, Old Trafford, at the Stretford end, shipped the keeper. Just wish we got him when he was younger. That's it.
Easy save for Lloris.
Lloris.
What is it about Cavani though? I love his consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
heard
been,
that word.
eh?
Consistent.
Oh, listen, man, you know what it is, yeah? You always got to just have a little, you know what I mean?
Consistency.
You know what, to be fair, he had a
He
slow
is,
start. He had a slow start
he
and
is
he just
consistent,
picked
yeah.
up.
He's consistent every
Yeah.
week.
It is.
Listen, he's coming, he's a fresh air, you know what I mean? He can only be consistent because he's been in one United one season. You know,
Got the
so
same
when next
rubbish players playing behind him, like what you said.
yeah.
But every week turns up.
Listen, I don't knock a man down and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just say
Yeah,
to
but
Cavani,
innit?
it's been good.
Yeah, of course. I
Hey,
agree.
Stuart,
What do you want me to say?
Same players, yeah?
Yeah.
Playing.
That's perfect being
The
consistent.
ones that make Pogba look bad are the
You know what I
same
mean?
players playing there. But
He's
yet
right,
still,
because you yeah.
We could talk
yeah,
about
what do you want me to
Partey.
say? Yeah.
Why don't we talk about Partey, 50 million?
because
No, what can't I talk about? Why can't we talk about Partey?
because Partey don't play for France.
No,
And he
it
doesn't
don't
play
matter.
for
It don't
Hungary.
matter.
The reason
50
we're
million
talking
he bought him for.
the
What's
reason we're
happening
talking
here?
about
Fucking hell, yes.
Pogba
Go
is
on,
because-
let me see that.
Look at that,
Yes,
look at that.
see? There you go. Wow.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Look at his work rate, man.
Yeah. Nah,
Huh?
but Partey, for me, it's a flop this season.
Partey
Is he a
does
flop,
not.
yes or no, this season?
He's been yes, been a
There
flop
you go.
this
Yeah, all right, I mean, let's say that louder, I think.
season. He's
Oh,
been.
that's a foul.
Oh, that's
He
not
hasn't.
foul.
How long's Pogba been at Man United?
Yeah, but for me, he
5
come from
years?
Atletico
4
Madrid.
years?
His name was there. He came from Atletico Madrid.
How many years?
And they
has
won the
Pogba-
title, you know. Do you know they won the title, Atletico
How
Madrid?
many years has Pogba?
You know he's
been-
won the title.
How many years has he been there?
Pogba's
Is it
been
4
there
years?
since 2016, so 5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
And then Partey's coming. He's had one season and been injured for half of that.
Yeah,
No,
true.
I wouldn't have been injured after
yeah,
that.
He has.
Come on,
He has.
come
And you
on.
want to cuss him off?
Come on. He's been poor. Villarreal, I just think it was Villarreal, where was he?
Told me that after 5 seasons.
Ah, there we go, there we go. He probably won't last there. He'd probably go after 1 season.
No.
He'd probably look at the mess and think, I need
as
to go
I said,
after
the
him.
reason why I bought up Pogba because he's playing today. There, he's on the ball now.
But Partey was a
Playing
man
for
who always
France.
facilitates things.
Look at that great ball by Pogba.
Well, he wasn't really a good ball. He's trying to put it on him now. For me, when you look at Partey though, he's coming, going to be the
He'll
difference.
be good next season.
And what happened? No, happened
Yes,
next.
yes.
Great
good
ball
ball.
by Pogba.
Again, in the box. Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See?
Atletico Madrid and Atletico Madrid now they've won the league without Partey.
True.
There you go.
True.
Listen, I think he's a good player, but I still can say he's been a flop this season.
He's been poor this season.
Yeah.
But I think it's injuries.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's a
well
nice
done.
ball, nice ball.
Well done.
France on the attack.
on,
Shoot,
Benzema.
There's a
Got
chance.
shoot.
Benzema!
Oh,
Yes!
How did Griezmann? How did
Good keeper, you
Griezmann?
know. Good keeper, Golaski.
How did Griezmann miss that?
Oh my God, it's offside maybe I think.
Is it
Yeah,
offside?
offside, yeah. So the whole
How has
movie
Yeah,
was
but
Griezmann
still,
missed that
like-
chance?
Yeah.
It's a great shot by Benzema, but Griezmann's got to be putting that in.
Yeah.
'Cause he looks like you're saying he's offside anyway.
Yeah, but look, more power again.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
offside
he's
anyway.
offside. That
He's-
saved his blushes,
Yeah,
man.
he's
Still-
offside, yeah. Oh my days.
My day, my life says, come on, Hungary.
Yeah, man, come on, Hungary. everyone get in there, man. Support the cause, man. I don't want to get the forfeit, man.
Yeah, look.
So who's now like in the kind of forfeit zone? Obviously, I am. I'm gonna admit that.
You.
Yeah, no, but should be anyone else.
Oh, no.
Should be surely someone else.
Yeah, there is. Who is it? Turkish.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Turkey have lost both games.
Oh my, I feel sorry for him, man. I feel sorry for him, man. I've been seeing him. I'm surprised his set's still standing. You know
I
what I
know,
mean?
bloody hell, man.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
fell for
man.
him as well.
I swear. He's going to smash the place up.
Yeah, man. Listen,
There was one time, right, when he
Yeah.
was here, where he got up. You lot wouldn't have seen it, right? Because but he got up and he went over to that camera over there. I was going Kante on a great run. Oh, that's
go on
brilliant.
then. Oh,
lucky Kante. Right? Consistent. See?
Listen, what do you mean see? What do you mean see?
Right? Yeah, he went over to the camera over there, and I swear to God he was going to kick it over or something. And I was
it?
like, yo, bro, what and he just, right at the last minute, it's
Last
like,
minute, yeah.
it's like he realised.
Yeah.
I was like, this
You should put some
Yeah,
metal
you took
padding
his
around
phone.
everything.
I remember you
You know
opened
what I
like 4 or 5 different drinks as well.
Yeah.
Next game, what you need to do, get a little stress ball or something like, you know, them kind of things
Yeah.
where you can
Whoa.
punch.
Or just this
I've got one at home. You just
Yeah.
literally punch it. Yeah.
Turkish, we're going to get you a stress ball.
Yeah, get a stress ball, man.
He probably brought that up as well.
You know what I mean? But
Oh,
after
God.
that year, everyone will say don't go visit the Turkish restaurants, you know what I mean? You don't know what kind of meat you're going to get, man. You know what I mean? They're going to be chopping up the meat and that. You don't know what's going to go on, man. So everyone avoided the
especially if you
restaurant.
went in there with a Welsh accent. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly, man. You know what I mean?
Huss 13 says Cavani is worshipped in Paris. I've been to a PSG game and
Yeah.
all the fans did
Yes.
was sing his name.
Of course.
He will always be a PSG legend.
Definitely.
All-time PSG top scorer.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, there's a guy called Lee.
Legend.
Yeah, he's a
Legend.
big Paris fan. Yeah,
Big
Lee.
up, man.
And he said to me, I said to him, "What's your favourite Parisian player?" You know what I mean? You know, and he said to me, "Cavani." I said to him in front of everyone, like Ronaldinho, you know, all these players.
No, yeah.
He said
Yeah.
Cavani.
Yeah.
You said Ronaldinho, ain't it?
Yeah.
I said Ronaldinho, I said Paoletta, I mean, the way he plays, obviously, it's not like Ronaldinho or even Mbappe. You know, it's not very entertaining, but he's a proper striker.
Yeah,
he's a legend of the club. He's respecting the fans. We are respecting him.
I thought your favourite player would be Chipper Moting.
He's got the best agent in the world, though. He's got the best agent in the world.
The best agent in the world.
Best agent in the world, man.
If I'm a young footballer, I'm like Chipper Moting's agent.
Give me your agent. Yeah.
Chipper Moting's agent, man.
I don't want to be a good footballer. Just give me his agent.
Yeah, definitely.
France now starting to grow into this game. Rabiot on the ball there. They're popping the 1-2s.
Go on.
That's
Go on, keep it.
Dino with a great.
Oh,
just
Benzema.
wide.
Oh no,
From Mbappe, he should probably
he
have
was
got that on
alone.
target.
Yeah, he was alone.
Should have got that. I think he should have scored this.
Yes, he was alone. He had time. He had time as well.
Look, it's the best delivery in the Premier League.
And he should score that.
Yeah,
that's an easy chance for Mbappe.
Yeah. I think that's why they've got Dino in.
You've got to bury that. He's
Dini's
got to score that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
That he's got to score that.
Yeah.
Is the best, like, you know, in terms of like set piece delivery in the Premier League. Easily.
He's great. He's great. I like
him. Them dead balls. Dino, mate.
Yeah.
Puts it on a plate for in a Calvin Lewin.
Andre says Pauletta, legend.
Yeah.
Pauletta, yeah.
A Kocher as well, you know.
Mustafa Daleb.
Oh, yes.
Says Ahmed. He says, ask the French
early
fan.
days, Mustafa Daleb, yeah. Of course.
I don't remember him. Who was he? He's just like so he's a legend of your club?
Yeah, but at the very beginning of the club, yeah.
Johnny Boy says, what does a Parisian Londoner think about Thiago Silva? Another one who left his...
Another legend that we, in my opinion, have kind of disrespected when we got rid of him. He could have played for us for another season, at least another season.
As he proved by winning the Champions League.
Captain of the club, huge respect for him.
What story,
solid defender.
Yeah, what story to lose the Champions League with PSG.
Yeah, no,
and then
don't
with
tell me about this.
And then next thing you know, they won it with Chelsea.
Hey, what do you want me to say?
And again,
you know, good player.
Quality. Would you take Sergio Ramos at Man United?
I would, but I think
I
the club, you know what I mean? I don't think he would, you know, our club's just not got the ambitions for him. He wants to win things.
Keep it. Yes.
For me, you go get Varane, you know.
What about get both?
You could do, you know, but the wages for me would be...
nothing. No, there's nothing, mate.
Not even a yellow.
You run into him.
That's a yellow card.
He was just standing. Yeah, exactly.
He's saying they're coming together. That's a yellow card. He's taking him out.
Yeah, a bit.
Let us know in the comments what club
he's taking him out. Look, he's
taking him out, yeah.
Shoulder.
English referee again. How's that coming together? He's taking him out.
Yeah. I wonder what club he plays for that 20. Because he could be one of them, you know, them players that come out of the European competition or World Cup and they go to a top club. He could be one of them. Because he, for me, has been impressive.
Kimpembe?
No, the 20. I don't really rate
number
Kimpembe.
20, the striker.
Salah, that one.
Salah, yeah. Is.
Albie, you're right. Albie said that's a yellow. Look at they're showing the Hungarian fans.
Yeah, man, they're mad, bro.
They are mad.
Bloody hell.
Look at them. They are making a lot of noise there, man.
Ultras,
but it's still 0-0. France should be winning 1-0.
Yeah.
A free header by Mbappe. He should have buried that. That was poor.
And the Griezmann occasion as well.
It'll be a patient game.
Not these, you know what? These bloody
them flame ones.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh man, come on, man.
I reckon Josh got these.
Doing?
You got these.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah.
What are these, man?
Why would I get Kentucky? I'm the vegetarian.
Oh yeah, you know what? He's vegetarian. Forgot, yeah.
Anyone would turn vegetarian off it. I had these yesterday. I'm like, it doesn't taste like Kentucky.
No. It's just the cell. It's the cell. It's the product in it.
You have cheese and onion here if you want.
What happened to the plain, Chris? No. Oh, what you got?
Get one of them.
Cheese and onion.
What you got over there?
Salt and vinegar.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, that's a good head cut back here. Benzema on the ball.
Yes. No, again.
Oh, that was a bit difficult.
That was a bit difficult. That's behind Mbappe this time.
He should be crossing it. Benzema should be headering it.
They're really knocking on the door now. Nadinha again.
Yeah. He's doing an amazing job on him.
Benzema's so good at linking up play and providing. His assists for Real Madrid are crazy, you know. The numbers.
He's a brilliant player, man.
You know.
That was close.
He's about the only player that the president of Real Madrid loves him.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
I know.
Benzema's his guy.
Why did you go for him, Sergio Ramos? Arsenal.
Listen, what are we going to offer him though?
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
8th place.
Yeah, you piss
He's
off.
taking the piss, yeah.
But when I say that,
He
right?
is taking the piss.
You think a guy like Sergio Ramos, so decorated, why would, you're not going to come and
true,
play.
yeah.
Arteta made his
playing
Spanish link.
Yeah, but you're going to come play no Europe.
Yeah, true. No.
He's going to a Champions League team.
Yeah.
He would have seen Thiago Silva last year and he'd be like, you know what?
Yeah, of course.
I think a PSG would be a good
Yeah,
Oh, we apparently we are interested.
Yeah, I think that would be a good signing for PSG.
Yeah. Because they could have the extra one, but I think with PSG,
And you'd be able to concentrate him on the Champions League because he wouldn't have to play every game in the league.
Yeah,
there
exactly.
you go. There you go.
Exactly.
And he knows, as long as he's getting his
So-
wages.
Nobody joking. You know I'm joking, man. No.
Don't worry, man. Pochettino's got it, man.
That's my goal.
Pochettino will.
That's a bad.
Pochettino. Yeah.
See, he come there straight away, bought the Spurs mentality.
Nah, come on, man. He's not been in there long, has he?
No, when, yeah.
He bought
I
the
wouldn't
Spurs
about United, though, to
mentality.
be
He
fair.
didn't win. Got knocked out of the Champions League and didn't win the league.
To be fair, he came in quite late, though.
They win the league every year.
Yeah, but
What's
it
it?
was
How many
different.
years in a row have you not won the league until this year?
5, I think.
And then he
Yeah.
turns up. From
No, but you
top-
got to think though, Lille were very good, man.
He turns
You
up
got-
from Tottenham. They don't win nothing.
No, but you got to realise though, Lille were very good though. You have to focus on that point.
Yeah, right side.
That's a foul.
that's a foul.
on Pogba.
Come on, ref.
Yeah. You got to
Yeah, it
focus
is. That's a yellow as well, no?
You got to focus on the fact that he's been good. Lille have been good rather than PSG's kind of antics.
No, mate. We lost
Lille.
the league because of the way we played. We played
Yeah.
very, very, very bad this season. I mean,
See what?
they did
And
not
who-
win it.
the-
We lost it. That's
And
the,
what
that's
did that
different.
coincide with?
What?
Pochettino.
Not really. I think
Tottenham.
PSG's team. Yeah. I think they're imbalanced, man. You know when you look at the defense as well. Is
know
your
what?
defense good enough?
You see this guy?
No, it's not.
I never heard someone make so
No,
much
that's not
excuses.
excuse. You gotta realise it's imbalanced though. It's imbalanced PSG
You know what,
team.
yeah? You should
They had
work-
Danilo in the midfield. Danilo.
What you
Yeah,
do
that
now
is,
at the
yeah.
moment?
What?
You're in employment, yeah? Because I'm gonna hire you to do my PR.
No, we're not doing no PR, man. I'm not looking at PR. No, you gotta realise,
Just
yeah.
how you have got so many
it's
excuses,
not excuses,
bro.
not excuses. But you gotta realise though, is your squad not imbalanced though? When you look at your fullbacks last year were awful. You didn't have Bernat, right? Bernat was out. And he's
was
very
injured.
key to what they
Yeah.
do.
No, you're right. 100%.
Very key, Bernat, And they had
They're taking a water break, by the way, at the moment.
Is it? Oh yeah, because it's hot.
Very hot there, 30 degrees.
I just don't think they're balanced.
So is
The
there no-
midfield was
because there
awful.
was
No, you're right.
Verratti, how long was he
On the
injured for,
wings.
Verratti?
Right, mate.
There you go. They
Yeah.
had them.
Right. No, what do you want me to say? Like,
Come on, man. Honestly, their squad. Lille, for me, had a better all team in terms of their cohesion and the
I
way
don't
they
think
played.
so.
I think they did. When you look at their team cohesion and how they play, Pochettino is still early on for him to create that kind of same chemistry. Do you understand what I mean
yes,
now?
of course.
Yeah, of course. You can't blame Pochettino, man. He'll show you next season what he's made of. Telling you.
Disapproving Roy Keane says, fantastic picks by Don Robbie to have Parisian Londoner and Saeed TV on today. They
Come
do
on, man.
their job.
Big up.
Come on,
man.
appreciate that.
Big up.
Apart from the
Oh,
excuses.
man,
What's
he's off the
happening with
pitch.
him? He got
Oh, no.
knocked out.
That's them gone now.
That's the guy, isn't it? The big.
Yeah, the big guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is he coming off?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks knocked out for me.
He looks a bit concussed.
Yeah, he looks concussed.
Yeah, but they started to play physical at the very beginning of the game. So we answered with Kimpembe and stuff like that, and then now we injured the guy.
They've got to keep him on, man. He's a vital
You
player.
got to keep him on, man.
Putting a cold towel around his neck.
Yeah.
Them Hungarians are tough, man. He'll be back on. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's like, yo, ditch your towel. I'm played.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got
no.
off?
Yeah.
No.
Is he? Yeah.
Is he coming
Yeah,
off?
yeah, he's not going to play.
he's off.
No, he's coming off. He's done.
Oh, man.
He's got
That's
it. You
it.
can see it. I feel sorry for him, man.
But maybe they changed their style of play now, and they don't have to kind of, look at that. He knew that was a threat. Deschamps is like, yeah.
Wow. I like this. I really like this.
Yep.
Yep, they've made the substitution.
Yep, that's it. 23. Bit more nippy player, kind of, But yeah, I think Pochettino will be back, man, He's a top coach for me.
He is.
And he's won 2 trophies as well. You know that? He got 2 trophies, didn't he?
Yeah, but come on, man.
You know, the
Those
Coupe
are
de France and the other one.
Those are expected from.
No, it was
Like-
expected.
Yeah, it was.
The Coupe de France, man.
No, Coupe de France is our cup. It's like the FA Cup for Arsenal.
Yeah.
You cannot. It's
Yeah, when we won
impossible.
the FA Cup, you weren't giving it no ratings, were you?
Who?
Yeah?
Who?
Or
Who?
you.
Who won the World
You
Cup?
cuss off Arteta and that, he won the...
No,
I mean,
listen, you need to stop. You know, I'm actually like Arteta. I'm kind of an Arteta person who I can see a bit of his principles and what he's trying to do. I've always, for me, kind of like, you know, said Arteta, if he could get some kind of backing, he'll be a good manager.
that was a...
You know, so you need to say, you know,
That was a tough one in the head
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Another concussion as well.
if Arteta gets back next season, you know, you never know.
In the face.
Yeah. And
Straight in the face.
every time a player goes down now, you just start
Yeah,
thinking
they have
about
this,
last
Yeah,
week.
of course, yeah, man. Oh, what's up to the screen?
Yeah, so they've all gone red.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
picture.
it's
Their
red.
faces are red.
Pink red or something.
What's up with
yeah.
these? What's up
You know,
with the
it's been
cameraman?
awful the coverage, you know, in terms of like, you know, the
Yeah,
pictures.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, low key, yeah, I know this sounds weird, yeah, but
By
I
the way,
think Arsenal will have a good season next season. I really do.
Depends who they buy.
It can't get that low for me.
I'm big
For all to
says
change.
4PFSZ says petition to put Saeed on every watch along. He's
Listen,
too much.
you know, I give you the raw context, man. I don't sugarcoat me. I say how it is, and for me, yeah, when you look at
You're
certain
full of
things that's happened with
excuses.
Pogba.
You're full of excuses.
No, I'm not full of excuses. I'll give you a reason for my excuse, though, Robbie. I won't just
Yeah,
say
you do.
it's not had a bad
I'll give
game.
you that.
Go on, go on.
Sorry?
I'll give you that. You do.
I know, I'll give you the
You're
reason
full of
for it.
excuses, man.
Nah, it's not excuses.
1 minute, Pogba is not as good as he should be because of the players around him.
Yeah, the culture, yeah,
But
the
then
culture
on the
around
next minute, you big up Cavani and say, yeah, the guy's been
No, but
brilliant.
Cavani is 34 years old, though. You know what I mean? You can't really knock him down when he's come to a football club. He's here for a short term. It's like with Igalo. I never really kind of hated on Igalo because at the end of the day, you know, we call him Uncle Igalo. He's one of them players that's come here. He's here for a better life. You know, he's been a United fan. He's a United fan, actually.
Don't you think they treated him bad?
Sorry?
Don't you think they treated him bad?
Oi!
At United? Kind of, yeah.
The way
because-
they ended.
Sorry?
The way it just ended.
Yeah, of course,
I thought,
yeah. But
I thought he did all right.
Yeah, he did all right, you know. He gives a few goals. I think the game against City was when he came on last 20 minutes and he chased City around, and then that's why we got our goal from, because he was the one that's pressing from the front. So, big up to Igalo, man. You know what I mean?
It's still 0-0 in the game. If you're a Hungarian fan, you'll be happy at the moment.
Yeah.
France, though, they are
Yeah.
they are pressing now. France,
Look
they're
at that, man.
starting
Look
to
at
get
that
all the
pass
more
there.
possession. A lot of people's favourites to win the tournament, of course.
Man, too many
Yeah.
mistakes.
Loose ball.
These are the kind of games where they have to be patient.
Yeah.
They can't
Bloody
force
hell.
it. They can't, you know.
I told you it was going to be a tough one.
What popcorn's that? The sugar one? Sweet.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Let me see what that one is. The moral of the story is eat before you come.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go
there's a
on.
chance here. Larissa out and Gathers, but that was better from Hungary. I've got to say, Hungary, when I watched that England game last night and I saw
Yeah, I know.
the lack of everything
Yeah.
around England,
Passion
and then
as
I
well,
see
yeah.
the Hungarians, how they're playing. They're playing against France
yeah.
and they're having a little go.
And having a go.
Right? I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It disappoints me even more.
Ole Gunnar Southgate. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ole Gunnar Southgate. That's what we call him.
I think that is the most accurate description of him.
Yeah, man. It's freestyle football, man. He's trying to fix things. He's trying to put people where
Ole
they should
Gunnar
be.
Southgate.
Yeah, Ole Gunnar Southgate, I tell you.
He just don't go for it, does he?
No. These kind of managers are very pragmatic. They're very tentative. They're cautious. You know what I mean? They're risk evasive. You know what I mean? You know, they're everything that for me, you know, that shouldn't be happening for England. Shouldn't be. You know, this. You know, I think someone tweeted about saying, how can we have all this English talent here and there's most of them are on the bench?
True.
That's only England could do that. Have Grealish, Sancho, Rashford. You got even Saka not even in the squad.
I know,
You know?
ridiculous.
He kept 2 DMs. Oh, what a
Oh,
ball!
what
Who
ball that
from?
was?
Give it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Oh,
it,
yeah.
yeah.
Charles' goal!
Whoa!
He
No!
went there.
Karim,
Benzema
putain.
Again, another great move. Deschamps
Deschamps
don't
is
look
going
happy.
mad.
Another great move by France.
Yeah.
And Benzema's put it wide. Should have scored. He was onside
he
there.
It was a
Definitely
ball from
offside.
Griezmann.
Great ball by Griezmann. Lovely cut back here
Mate,
by Mbappe.
no way, no way.
Inches wide. The keeper's beaten.
Benzema's put it wide. I can't believe it. That's 2 gilt-edged chances. Will they regret this?
Oh,
Wow,
should he have sides?
man.
I think he just kicked it, didn't he?
The
He's
pass from
got to
Mbappe
score
was
that
the
of his
Oh,
goal.
he didn't hit it well. He didn't hit
That
it
is
well.
a poor finish. Giroud
Poor
will be
finish.
sitting on the sidelines and
No,
saying,
no.
get me on, is Giroud saying now, I would have
Yeah.
scored that. Poor
He's saying, I would have
finish.
not missed that.
Go on.
And
again.
Kante winning it back here. The France
Push,
are turning
guys,
on
cool.
the pressure now.
Yeah, yeah. The way
The
Griezmann
other
picks
side,
up these
yeah,
positions,
exactly.
you know.
Yeah.
He's alone. Well done.
That's why
Kante
Griezmann's
wide
always,
open here.
yeah.
Done it. Yes.
France really on top now. Hungarians just
Well
digging
done.
in. That's again nice football by France.
Nah.
That's a
Poor
ball.
cross. Poor
But Griezmann
cross.
is,
No,
you know
man.
the positions he picks up, you know, just
Yes.
in the number 10 role.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, he's one of the best in the world at doing that.
Yeah.
You're picking them little isolated positions and just
Yeah.
going
Yes.
boom over the top.
Subi says, do you remember how Harry Redknapp says Thomas Tuchel is not a good manager,
Well.
and he will do nothing for Chelsea? He was wrong.
Yeah.
We thought he was not a good manager at PSG as
yeah.
well.
Andrew C says, Robbie, ask Parisian Londoner, since PSG have so much money, can he ask PSG to buy Xhaka, Bellerin and Kessia, Cedric, and give Mbappe, Neymar and Di Maria?
Oh my God.
They're
You know,
happy. They're happy
Paris
at
Saint-Germain
PSG,
wanted Bellerin, didn't they, at one point?
Yeah.
Yeah. They wanted him.
I remember it was last season.
Last
I
season,
remember,
20
yeah.
million, and we kept him.
Yeah.
Every Arsenal fan at that time was going, yeah.
Yeah,
you
go ahead,
can't
take
take-
him.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know, sometimes it's like these managers don't see what the fans see.
No, they don't. Well, they've not seen it for
You
how
know?
many years?
And we're
If
there
they did-
watching it every week and we're like, is it us? Maybe we just don't understand because
Yeah. But I was surprised yesterday because, you know, when Harry Kane got subbed off, I was shocked, you know, because you know why?
I didn't
You
think
watch his
so.
England videos, and Harry Kane and Southgate are like that, you know. They're very, very together. Every time there's them little videos happening, they're always together. I was shocked. Mbappe.
Shoot, man.
Mbappe!
No! That's too much now.
Yeah.
Too
Yeah,
many
again,
occasions, mate.
great skill to get away from the player. Look at him, just left him
Gliding,
for dead
mate.
there.
See you
And
later.
again, brilliant.
He's on the streets of Paris, eh?
And but the finish is wide, but great bit of skill by Mbappe. He's electric.
Yeah.
We're going to regret all of them.
Yeah.
They're missing a lot of chances, France.
Yeah.
Had they been more clinical in the game would already be over.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the game was over. But again, you know, Hungary keep it in there, man. They're not offering anything now, though. They are literally waiting
Yeah.
for half time.
And
Yeah,
then
Now
they
they're
haven't got that
suffering,
guy to
yeah.
hold it up. up
hold
front.
it up, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just France, wave after wave.
Yeah. Pogba here now.
More waves than the COVID pandemic.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Is here. Well done.
I think they could get away with not playing with what's he called, Rabiot.
Rabiot, yeah.
You know, maybe, you know, a more advanced player. I don't know. Who you got on the bench?
Tolisso.
Camavinga, maybe?
I don't think Camavinga's on. I didn't see his name on the bench. Did they bring Camavinga?
Who?
Tolisso is on the bench.
Tolisso, yeah,
I
Tolisso.
think so, yeah.
I'm sure Camavinga's in the squad. But they don't have to kind of, you know, maybe play it free.
Kingsley Coman.
Yeah, King's
Yeah,
Coman as
he's
well,
on the
yeah.
bench as
Yeah.
well.
So you could bring him on.
Yeah, he could bring him on, yeah.
We have Thomas Lemar as well.
Yeah, Lemar.
Not the same position of
Has he had a good season for Atletico, though?
Won the league. according
average.
to
They
Europe.
won the
Yeah, he
league.
won the
so-
league, yeah. Yeah.
We have Sissoko as well.
Oh, Sissoko, oh my God,
What's he
mate.
doing here?
How is he getting all these squads,
Go on,
eh?
go on.
This is
Go
good.
on, give it.
No!
Oh my God.
Yeah, again, why didn't he
mate,
just
that's so
pass it out wide?
frustrating.
He has won it back, to be fair to Benzema. Pogba on the ball,
Quicker.
lays it off. It's only a matter of time at the
Yeah,
moment
but
for
nice
France.
over. They all came
Griezmann,
back.
Yeah.
they're just opening up Hungary left, right and centre right now. It's only a matter of time. Hungary
Yeah, well
digging in
done.
though.
Well done.
Overhead kick. Oh, I should have done overhead kick.
Pen,
Always go
pen,
for a
pen.
penalty,
that's
never a
bit soft,
penalty.
innit? Come on, Parisian.
We never know.
Bit
Right, they
soft,
got the
innit?
ball back and lost it.
Oh,
he won it back.
well done. From
Brilliant
Griezmann.
by
That's
Griezmann.
the foul. Shoot, man.
There's
Got
a
to score.
Shoot.
Mbappe's in.
That's the pen. What's
God.
happening here? Fouls everywhere.
I thought that was a foul.
They're
I thought
rough,
it was
though,
a free
aren't they?
kick.
You know what I mean? They don't care, man. I mean, them last-ditch tackles they were making against Portugal.
Yeah,
Honestly, man.
but it's only a matter of time before that runs out.
Yeah, I know.
especially when you're just up against in this intensity and heat. Here they come again, France.
Yep.
Wave after wave.
Yep.
This popcorn's a lifesaver, man. It's my lunch. Trust me. Salted popcorn.
Go on.
Ooh!
Corner,
With
surely.
an effort there. When really, I think he should have tried to cut that back.
Yeah, he should have, yeah.
The angle was too tight to have a shot there. It was well wide.
So, yeah, it was not even close.
You want to see Pogba back at PSG?
He's linked,
I think that would be
They've
great.
been linked with.
He's linked.
He's
You
linked
like-
with
do you like
PSG,
that?
yeah.
Who did he come in for though? Verratti?
Yes, because he's injured half of the season. So, yeah, definitely. We have the Liverpool guy that recently joined as well.
Yeah. That would be
So
good.
That would
That
be the two of them.
Verratti,
That's a good signing. Ronaldo.
Pogba, Wijnaldum. That would be unbelievable midfield.
That is an unreal midfield, isn't it?
Eh?
Verratti, Wijnaldum and Pogba.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's unbelievable. And I think he was saying something about the paper saying, United haven't really come and said, they want to start negotiations. He's just there waiting. I think he'll run down his contract, but if he goes, for me, he's done more than he can at United, you know what I mean? I think United have just never got the best out of him.
Here he goes again.
Right? Listen, go spread your wings, man. Spread your wings.
Hear
I would
him.
honestly love to keep him. Undeniably, if he wants to stay,
He's
I'd
done
be happy.
more than enough for United.
Yeah. He's more than he could for United, yeah.
What's he done?
What do you mean, what's he done?
What they won in this
Listen,
club?
we've won the Europa League, we've won the Carabao Cup. But, no, hold on, relax, man, relax. Relax. No, you're you stitched me up there, man. I'm talking about, you said what's he won at United. He's won, obviously, Carabao Cup.
I said, what's he done? I said.
What's he done? He's done bits, man.
Now, why he's trying to say is he's over. He did
Yeah,
everything he could.
Listen,
and
the
now
first
it's
season-
over.
Imagine that, Prison London, yeah? You buy the most expensive player in the world at the
But
time
again,
to win the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, no, but what you got to realise
And the
is,
Europa
though,
League.
Again, though, what
Listen,
you got to
man.
realise, Man United have never won. That's a problem. We've not won as league titles since Ferguson left.
That's
These
what
are
he was
bigger
brought
things
in
than
to do.
Pogba. We've got
That's
bigger
what he was
issues
brought in
than
for.
Paul Pogba. But you're just trying to pick on Paul Pogba because it's easy to pick on him. When in reality, the Glazers and Ed Woodward have ruined this football club. Not Paul Pogba, the Glazers. And that's a message. Not with you guys. It's the Cronkies
I
that
don't
you
see-
haven't failed to go on and said, you know what, we boost on. It's the Cronkies.
Right?
Yeah.
I never see the Glazers on the pitch making an assist.
Listen,
Or scoring a goal.
But then again, why is that not happening? You got to ask yourself, why is that not happening? Is the system not in place? Is the style of football not suited to the players? You have to ask yourself, why are these things not happening? Not because of one player. Would you have one player being your kind of player? You think, you know what? I want you to perform every week, and if we don't perform every week, it's on you. Or would
One
you say
player.
the team of 11 should be performing?
One player.
Eh? So you have one player?
Bruno Fernandes, Martial, Rashford,
Yeah.
Greenwood, one player.
No, but I'm
There's
just
only
saying,
one
no,
good
but
player
I'm
at
just
your
saying
club.
to win things, though. To win things. We can't rely on individual moments to win you trophy. It doesn't happen. To win a league title, as you see with City, you have to play as a team. And Man United do not have a team. We have a bunch of individuals to win games, but to win a trophy and to win a season where you win the Premier League,
Well, that's
you need to
why
have
we
a
are
team.
struggling with at PSG as well.
Well, there you
this
go.
kind of thing in place.
Yeah.
It's only individual quality.
That's why I said your team is
We
unbalanced.
need to
It's
build a
Neymar
style
and
of
Mbappe.
playing. Yeah.
Neymar, Mbappe, and Di Maria, and who else is offering anything?
Yeah, true.
Oh, there you go then.
You wait till Pogba goes there. You
Go
say,
on.
oh,
Go on. Yes.
that was good by Kante.
Great ball.
What can they do
Benzema.
now?
Yes.
That's a good ball.
Oh man, it's too close to where Hungary are. They need to make them, the pitch, make it wider. But they haven't got no wingers, have they? They're not playing with any wingers, have they? So everything has to be close.
Paul Pogba was brought in to be the main man.
Was he though, really?
He was.
I don't think he was,
Was it 90 million?
Yeah, 89 million it was.
Yeah.
But if honestly, this is where my opinion comes into place, yeah. If I'd have known Paul Pogba was coming and other players weren't coming after him to support him, honestly, I would never have took Pogba. I would have took other players that would have came into the system and made us a better team. Did Man City go and buy 10 world-class players at the start? They didn't. They bought individuals and they brought them in there and they all made one team together.
True.
and they made a shape and they made an identity. That's what you do. So when you have a team and you have a proper cohesive unit, you can just go and add players, you know, add, and then you make a team. You know?
VR Gamer says, haha, Souness ain't giving up.
He ain't giving up, man. It's him. I'm not making excuses. He's trying to dig in all the time. I'm surprised there's not a little hole here. The amount of digging you've done.
I asked him, right? The man's not consistent. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well done.
That's a great ball.
Yeah. Corner kick.
Corner.
Yeah.
Who's more consistent, him or McTominay?
Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding me?
Not a better player. Not who's a better player.
Consistent. But
who's more consistent?
But what's the base of this consistency?
Don't just answer the question.
No, it's not a question though, is it? Because I can't bring that kind of player who does well at running and passion.
I'm not asking who's better. We all know Pogba's 10 times better. But who's more consistent? Who can you rely on?
Consistent on what's the basis of? Performances.
Who can you rely on to put in a 7 out of 10 every week?
Well, you don't give 7 out of 10 in a week, so I'll probably say Paul Pogba.
Great defending.
No. But again, you can't really say Paul Pogba, McTominay. McTominay don't even come out of his own in the halfway line.
But he's more reliable. He's more reliable player.
Are you kidding me?
He's more
reliable,
consistent.
and for me, he's playing in a double pivot with McFred, and they do the same job. So how's that reliable? Listen, I've not got nothing against McTominay. For all the McTominay fans that come at me, I've got nothing against him. But again, it's almost as if, like, you know, McTominay's doing a job that should never have been. He should always been a squad player, but he's having to do more than he should do. You know? So in reality, I'm not really hating on McTominay. I'm hating the fact that we're relying on McTominay and Fred. That's what I'm hating on. I'm hating on the system again, and why things have been created. You know, not because of one certain player coming in and fixing it. You can't say to Pepe, listen, I want you to take 10 man on and score a goal. You can't do that when you've got Bellerin next to him and Xhaka who don't come past the halfway line and and you've got Partey who's not really there. You know what I mean? He's having a party somewhere else. You know, so at the end of the day, you've got to look at what's happening.
Here's an attack for Hungary.
Yep, go on. Shoot.
You should have played.
Again, look, you hit off him as well. Oh, man. Hungry, man.
I'm saying Paul Pogba does not do it week in, week out. And you know the truth.
Oh my God, man. Honestly. You know the thing is, right? I remember that period. I remember that period, between I think like December to about February, and I think he was on fire, winning game after game for United. And then after that, I remember there was fans saying, well, can he do it next month? And you understand where I'm coming from? Like, can he do it again? Can he do one more? Can he do it till the end of the season?
Sorry,
can he do it till the end of the year?
The reason why they're asking that is because they've seen him over the years.
Yeah, over the years, because of what? Why? And what's the reason? Because he's playing against Michael Carrick in the midfield, or he's playing with Fellaini, or he's playing with certain men that are not on his level. You've got to understand, Robbie, though. What you got to realise is that it's not just Pogba that's having this mess.
From an objective point of view, right? Is right. Robbie is right in saying that when you bring this kind of player,
I'm not digging. I'm
talking facts. To lead, lead for the other players. You know what I mean? Like,
I understand that, but I don't think he's that sort of player, you know.
So it's basically just the fact that this player is here.
Well, I can hear him, you know.
You know, will make the other players around him better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then again,
but he's not doing this.
Yeah, but imagine this, Okay. If I say now, Pogba is with McTominay and Fred, can he get them to his level or get their level?
No.
Well, their level itself is not good.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yeah.
Why do they have to be at his level?
So imagine I say, They
don't have to be at his level.
So if I give the ball now to a player that can't control the ball, what's he going to do?
They don't have to be. Listen, you see that player, you see that the manager of France. I remember, I'm old enough to remember when he played Deschamps. The water carrier. Remember they used to call him the water carrier? Yeah. Because he had no skills or nothing. He was just that guy. He was like,
you know what
he was like McTominay, wasn't he?
Let me say something, Why do we compare club football to international football? Why do we compare it?
Huh?
Why do we compare? I need to really understand your emotion for Pogba. Why do we compare club football to international football?
I'm saying,
in reality, international football is the best in class, isn't it?
Nice one, Mbappe, but a poor cross.
Isn't international football the best in class of your nation? So would it be the bar or the barometer high at France anyway? So at Man United, he's playing with players that are not really on his level, and the club are not, trying to get the best in quality in that position. So why would you compare it to France anyway?
Yeah, man's trying to make out like France have a good team for Norwich or something like that. You know what I mean?
No,
That's what you're trying to make out, like he's playing for Norwich or something.
No, not but
Ryan, by the way, Ryan M says Arsenal fans are so bitter to Man United. Worry about Arsenal's problems.
Exactly, mate. You're 8th, yeah, and your fan base think you're a top 4
like
team.
Pogba.
That's what you think you are.
Big up you three, I love you. Listen, can people please understand?
You're a Pogba hater, and you're a United hater, and it's live on air, people. You can see it.
And this is not about Man United. How this whole argument started is I said,
go on,
no.
Is the
Johnson ever hungry?
Yeah,
No, I told you. Fuck you now.
We've done
He
it.
scored it. It's 1-0. The Hungarian fans are going crazy.
Yes.
Would you believe that?
How many occasions we missed? I told you we would regret this.
After all the chances that France have missed and Hungary have scored.
Hungary!
The French fans can't believe it, including Stuart here. Great moment.
One occasion.
Great
It took
moment.
them one fucking
Oh my
occasion.
God.
Please don't
Hungary
let this be
have scored.
offside or nothing like that and spoil it. He's onside. It's a great run. He kept his composure. He got him behind. And
Lloris!
Poor
goalkeeping.
finish.
Poor goalkeeping
Great
as well.
finish. Great finish here. Beating him, showed him the eyes and beat him at the near post. I don't even think that was I don't think you can blame the keeper there.
Hungary!
It's a great finish. He opened up his body like he was going to go the other way, and
No, the end goal
1-0 to Hungary. Would you believe it?
I told you, man. I told you. I come in with a different
Maybe
energy.
you're not going to get that forfeit after
Maybe
all.
I'm not, people. Maybe I'm not.
Anyway,
oh my
back on
God.
back
See
on
that what
Pogba.
happens, yeah?
Back
I
on
was backing
Pogba.
Paul Pogba, yeah? And now I've got the good luck charm, you get me?
Of
Look
course
at
he's pissed
Deschamps.
off, mate.
Deschamps is fuming. I mean, number one, it was a very poor defending by Varane. Another player that United are looking to bring in.
Varane, well,
Right.
we're not talking about Varane now for a minute.
Look at those Hungarian fans. They're going absolutely. Honestly, it's lovely to see, man.
Yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean? Fans in the ground going crazy. And
Did he come on, by the way?
they cannot believe it. They cannot believe it. The French players. They're stunned.
Mike
What's going
Oliver,
on now? What
Stop
are they
making
checking?
about you now and get going. You know what I mean? Look, you know he's
1-0
this, isn't it?
You cannot believe this. 1-0 to Hungary.
Yeah,
the
man.
amount of chances France have had
Yeah,
in this
exactly,
half.
exactly.
You know what
They
it is, I
haven't
think?
taken them.
Exactly.
All this Pogba talk has
Exactly.
made Pogba distracted. That's why, you know what I mean? They're not performing now.
Was it him who gave the ball away?
Hey? I don't know. I don't actually know.
I don't
Fucking
think
hell,
it was.
just before half time as well.
Oh my
Just
God,
before
mate.
half time.
I'm not celebrating.
That is a major blow to France. And give it up to Hungary. As I said, when I'm looking at how Hungary are playing today, and I compare that with how England played yesterday with all the talent that we've got.
But you didn't have that many occasions though.
Huh?
England yesterday.
Yeah.
No, we didn't
know?
because we didn't create nothing. We didn't
Kante,
create
what's he
nothing.
doing to the right wing?
Oh,
You know though, shall I
Hungary's
take a
taking the
popular
piss now.
opinion, yeah? You know France in the second half weren't great, you know? In the second half, Germany were on top.
Yeah, I don't know.
They had a good 45 minutes, but Germany were on top second half.
I thought they looked good in that game.
Hey? The second half though, the Germany were on top.
Yeah.
It was a game of two
For a
halves.
period, but they didn't really. They
But
had
they
a
should-
lot
they
of
should
the
be
ball.
3-0
They had a
up,
lot
though.
of the ball, but they didn't really create
Yeah,
nothing.
exactly,
They
yeah.
should be 3-0 up.
They should be 3-0 up though.
The chance that Benzema had and the chance that Mbappe in
Mbappe
particular.
had, yeah.
Two, those are
Brilliant goals,
unopposed
but, yeah.
goals, really.
Yeah. But it's made a good game, man.
It's
Second
made
half
this
is
a
lovely.
great game. It has made it into a great game.
You know, we needed a hungry goal, man.
We did need
We've
a
been
hungry goal to
starving out
liven
here,
it
man.
up. Not for Stuart,
You know
but
what I mean?
for us.
No
we
put
did.
Yeah, but look,
intended.
they're fighting. All of them, they're fighting.
Oh,
See, hey, look,
Well, the
one
Hungarians on the
against
pitch
four.
again.
Foul! How's that not foul,
No,
ref?
it's not a foul. Come on, chill out. It's no.
Listen, I'm getting a forfeit here, Parisian. You know what I mean? By the way, we're not shaving heads, by the way, because I want to keep my hair. You see that nice little fade? You know what I mean?
You were going to shave it the other day.
Yeah,
Hey?
great pass.
Griezmann tackled there. The Hungarians have got it. They're about it today. And then he kicks it straight out.
Yeah, half time.
Half time. Hungary won. Hungary won. France 0. Can you believe that scoreline?
Can't believe it.
Unbelievable.
The fans are pushing them a lot.
Yeah, I told you. They were unlucky against Portugal. Very unlucky. So wait for that jammy penalty, and obviously the Ronaldo brilliance, you know.
Unbelievable.
Hungary.
Hungary.
1-0
to them. Hey, we're not showing 1-0, but it is actually 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0.
1-0 to Hungary.
Yeah, I know, man. Come on, guys, man.
I think the production team can't even believe it.
Man, they don't want me to take that forfeit, man. You know what I mean?
Crypto Gamer says, change the score.
Change the score, people. Come on, man.
Change the score, Roy. Hey, me.
Yeah, man.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
The goal's up there. 1-0 to Hungary. Well done to them. Parisian Guna.
France are sitting down.
Parisian London.
He keeps scoring me. Parisian London. I like it. No, mate.
What's happening?
What's happening is that we had, I don't know, 4 obvious occasions that we missed. I said to you when we missed, I said we will regret this.
Yeah.
And it's just one simple counter-attack. They put all their energy in this. They're fighting since the beginning of the game. Took them is that the first shot on target? Was that? Yeah, first shot on target. Boom, 1 goal.
70% possession.
See? That's ridiculous,
But
man.
France, 7 attempts, they've had 3. France
They've had
only
more on
1
target,
shot.
though.
Only 1 on target.
That's embarrassing, man. That's embarrassing.
Think you're going to come back?
I think we can, but the advantage that they have is that they have the fans behind them.
Yeah.
And I think it will help them a lot to finish the game until the very last second. They can do something until the very last second.
Yeah.
Pap
Thanks
says,
to the fans.
Pap says, get that B-Tech Lacazette off the pitch and bring on Giroud. At this point, the man is being disrespected.
Wow.
And Slim Fit says, Saeed, you're going to get abs for the fight. I see you doing no for training.
Yeah, man, I'm training, man. You know what I mean? Look at me.
Training, you come in with fruit.
You know what I mean? I got my fruit here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I've been training, man. Listen, I'm just doing me. And then when that fight comes, I'm ready, man. You know what I mean? I've been training hard, man. 5 days a week. You get me. Shout out to my trainers, Premsy and Jay. You get me. Premsy, by the way, the boxing trainer, he's an Arsenal fan. So he knows, he's got extra incentive to help me fight expressions. He's a Tottenham fan.
Go on, Premsy.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Premsy, you feel me? So yeah, man, I'm ready. You get me? Like, all this trash talk will stop. When that fight comes in, I'm ready.
Okay.
And then after that, I'll go on, and whoever wants it next after that.
Oh, he's about to
Listen,
even look at
we're
it
taking this to get with. You see how these American boxers, man, are taking this YouTubing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look at them. You know what I mean? One of them, I think, was just training for like a month or something like that, and they were just flapping their hands around. Whereas I've been taking it seriously and learning the boxing, trading by trade, learning the footwork, learning when to kind of punch and when to not, give in and holding my guard up. I've been learning it. Putting the hours in, you know what I mean? Sweat after sweat, man. You've seen the vlog, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm putting the work in, man. So for me, once this fight's over, I'm gonna move on to whoever wants it next, and then we get this boxing scene going, man. I'm telling you, man.
Jesus, well,
Listen, and you know, by the way, I'm not underestimating expressions because I know he's got a longer reach than me. So I know he's gonna get me, and he's probably gonna work on me until the body jazz. But I know my power, one boom. So I've got my combinations ready. Gonna light jab him and then boom, and then we see what that one can see.
Boom!
Boom! Lights out for expressions. You get me on the floor. You get me. So
lights out, hey, expressions.
Listen, lights out for Tottenham. You know what I mean? Lights out, and then he still can't win a trophy. You know what I mean?
Man, have said KSI versus Saeed.
Yeah, I was about to say KSI actually.
Listen, you know what it is, for me, I think KSI, you get me, he's doing this thing or whatnot, but I just want to start this off. I'm doing this properly. I'm doing nutrition right. You get me? You can see there. I'm doing everything right, what I can do, and I'm training hard. And when that fight comes, you get me? I'm just gonna be ready, and I'm gonna give all my own. And I believe I'm gonna knock out Expressions. I'm not even gonna win on points. I'm gonna knock him out. I'm being serious. I'm not even gonna win on points. Listen, I put pressure on myself because I know now I'm gonna look like a fool live on television. You know what day is it today? Saturday 19th of July, I said I was going to be Expressions, but June. I know.
9th of June.
June, yeah.
You got licks already?
Yeah, listen.
No, so it's the 9th of June. You said July.
Oh, it's July. So 19th, yeah. Saturday the 19th of June, yeah. And I've said it here, live on air, I'm going to knock Expressions out.
Woo!
You know what I mean? And then we'll see.
Jesus. Things are getting serious. They're showing the Mbappe chance there.
Yeah, man.
He should have done better.
All the chances that we had.
All the chances.
Yeah.
I think this is the...
Look, this is terrible.
That wasn't really a chance. That was
not really. It was quite a bit.
I think this one here for Benzema.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a
terrible. This is what he could have scored, mate.
Great ball in, great cutback by Mbappe.
Yeah, that's the one.
He
should have side-footed it though. He should have placed it.
You're unopposed there.
Yeah, he tried to get on
not
the
even
edge
on
of his...
If Timo Werner would have missed that, we'd all be cussing him.
That's true.
Or
that's
Morata
true.
or somebody like that. That was appalling.
This one wasn't really... This is half a chance, wasn't it?
That's half a chance.
Yeah.
Nick says tournament football will always be about compact, solid and taking your chances. France haven't scored themselves for 135 minutes now. Worrying, yeah, because in the first game, it was an own goal.
Yeah, that's true. Wow.
Yeah.
Worrying?
Yeah. I said I'm worried. I knew this one's going to be a tricky one, and here it is again. Everything can happen, to be honest. Yeah, I'm starting to be a bit scared. Yeah.
The BIM story says Saeed will never give you a direct answer for questions.
What do you mean
that
direct
answer? Goes against his Ollie out agenda.
No, not really.
It says McTominay has been more consistent. Point blank.
Oh, listen, leave it out, mate. You know what I mean? I really, you know what I mean? I respect what you said.
Saeed versus Deji. It's true, you don't give a straight answer to those.
No,
things.
I do give you a straight answer.
You swerve it. You swerve the
No,
thing.
I don't swerve it. I give you a straight answer.
You know.
Sorry?
You look more like Dominic Cummings to us.
No. He's the man.
Or what's that guy, the health secretary one?
Matt Hancock.
That's you.
No, relax. People.
That's you, man.
I don't lie, you know what I mean? I don't lie on the nation, man.
No, I'm not saying you're
But what
lying.
you're doing is, you're acting like them politicians are just digging out false stories.
I'm asking.
You know, you're doing what them guys do.
Before the goal came, I was explaining to people that, listen, this didn't start from me having a go at Man United.
But it did, though.
No, it didn't.
No, but
it's just simply, I asked a simple question. Why is it that when Paul Pogba plays for France, he's so good, and when he plays for Man United, he's so inconsistent?
Because the quality of Man United is bad and the quality at France is that good. And that's the straightest answer I'm going to give you. Yeah? Even Josh the Green.
Zach says,
You did, you nodded.
Zach said, tell Saeed he's looking healthier and to keep it going.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. Like I said, man, hard work, you get me, in the gym. You know what I mean? Every morning, sweating. So, yeah, man, this is it, man. If I could do it, anyone could do it, man. There's hard work, determination, and you're there, man. That's the basis of it.
You go to the gym every day?
I go 5 days a week. So I got 3 days personal training up with Jay, and then I got 2 days boxing. So, and then in between, then like today's my rest day, and then tomorrow morning I'm back on the boxing, and then Monday I'll have a rest, Tuesday back on, and then Wednesday rest, and then 3 days in, and then off. Yeah, man, I'm putting the work in, man. You know what I mean? I'm ready.
Expressions.
Yeah, man. But again, he's probably putting the work in. Even though people don't probably see it, he's probably putting the work in.
He does go gym.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He does go gym. And I'm not going to underestimate expressions. I'm not here to do that.
But is he doing the boxing training though?
You know what? And that's the truth. Shall I tell you something?
Because,
yeah?
You know what I mean?
Shall I tell you something?
Weights don't hit you, do you?
Boxing training is absolutely brutal.
I used to do
it's
boxing.
brutal.
Where's my phone?
I'm telling you, mate. There's some days, where I'm like dying, mate, dying. You know what I mean?
Oh, cheers. Thanks.
Because what you got to realize in boxing, it's all about your legs. And once your legs go, it's gone for you. So when I'm there putting in the work in, and I'm there doing, let's say, 45 minutes of cardio or whatnot, and then you're there, and then by the end of it, I'm like, it's like, right, we're gonna do some sparring. I'm like, bloody hell, mate, my legs are gone. I've not got no energy, mate. But that's what boxing does. You've got to have, it's all about your fitness levels and your cardio levels. Can you manage it in the ring? Because when you go in that ring, the first thing that you lose is your legs. Your legs go. And once your legs go, you see it with the Deji. What happened to him? You know what I mean? He had all the boxing training and whatnot and all this, and then boom, he came in the ring and he was gone. So for me, if I could just maintain my cardio levels and I'm working out and I'm doing what I need to do, I know my right hand is going to knock him out. I know that. But I just need to work on everything else. And when that comes in, I'm going to be there. And I said to the camera, I'm going to knock him out. But we'll see, man. Let's see what he does.
You don't smoke, you don't drink as well. Anyway,
no, exactly. So you get me. That's one thing you get me. And then, you know what I mean? So I'm just doing what I can do. That's all I can do.
He does smoke.
Yeah. A lot. You know what I mean? So I can control what I can control. And for me, I'm putting the work in, and the rest will come.
Romario says, COYS says, Logan Paul would smack you up, Robbie. He would.
He would. I'm not. Listen,
I'm not even gonna. When he fought that other, even though that was some joke fight thing, right? But you got to give it to that Logan Paul, man. He's brave, and he's been doing his training hard, and of course he was. Listen, I used to do boxing, and that's one thing. If you do not do like you said, if you don't do the training,
of course,
and you go up against someone who's been training, you get battered.
I know.
Simple as that.
I know.
Everybody talks a good one. When you get in there, man, you get that first lick.
That's it, man. You get me. And I've got a few.
I remember the first time I went boxing, right?
Yeah.
and you know, you go into the gym.
I know.
Yeah.
Hitting bags and all
Yeah,
that.
of course.
I'm like, yo, you know, I'm
Bags
pretty,
is as well different,
I'm
man.
pretty good at this. And then when you go in and you're sparring,
Yeah.
Different,
Mate.
and then
Sparring
you're like,
is
you
one.
know, and then your man goes boom.
I know, because you know what you got to do, especially when you're in
You
the
know, you get that
sparring.
one on the nose and your
Yeah.
eyes start to
I
water,
know.
and you're like,
I know.
You're like,
And I've got a couple of that.
yo.
I've got a couple of them, you know, them shots where I'm like, bro.
Boxing is for
Are
real,
you
man.
sparring with the headset as well?
Yeah, of course, yeah, man, absolutely.
have
And
to.
the thing is, you know, when you're doing the boxing, you got to make sure as well your guard's on point and all that, mate. Your legs, you're moving right, and then when you're
Balance.
throwing the punch in, you've got to analyze everything.
So
you don't
like-
just think you're gonna knock him out.
Yeah, you got to, you know, there's so much to boxing that people don't realise.
Yeah.
The fainting and you know,
Absolutely, and you know, looking at for me as well, you know, looking at the person, you know, you're just thinking I'm just gonna do this 1-2 combo, but you got to look and adjust and you know move around the ring. But we're learning every day,
I'm
man.
looking
I'm
forward
not
to
gonna say
that
I'm
fight.
perfected.
Hungary, AY says Hungary have been really impressive. Imagine if their best player, Dominic Sabloskla, wasn't injured. Could have been a dark horse of the tournament.
You know what? You never know.
Yeah.
Because they've got the basis
and
of
Civil
everything.
Servant said, tell Saeed to shave his head if Hungary wins.
No,
today.
I'm not doing that. We had that.
Oh, and someone's just reminded me darts. Half
Darts.
time, we got to do
You know,
our
Somalis
darts.
don't play darts, man, so I don't know.
Right, so how it works is, Saeed,
Yeah.
this is your first time on.
Yeah, man, you know what I
these
mean? I've never
watch-alongs.
seen one Somali dart player, so you know what I mean? if
Well,
I
you
don't
could be-
play well, yeah.
You could be the first. The first one
The first.
is both of you get a dart each.
Yeah.
If you hit the bullseye, you know what a bullseye is, right? So
Yeah, that red bot one, yeah.
You get this, the bullseye,
Yeah.
right? That's 50. You score 50 for that.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, where do I need to be in that side or what?
Right. So let me just clear.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wait a
it
minute.
will be 30 for me because I owe you 20, right? it will be 30 quid for me.
Right, let me
Minus
just
the
clear
20.
this. You can stand in that sort of gap there, and you can fire
How's
from
this
there.
even a sport? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of sport
Listen,
is
there's
this?
people doing this sport and make a lot of money from it, and they don't
Yeah.
get hit.
I know that you have to at least
Right.
keep your position right.
Not bad. You get one dart for that 50.
Yeah. Yeah, that one in the balls out
Oh
people.
my god. The amount of people who've hit that
wait,
ball.
wait.
I can't even get the dart now.
Right.
My hands are too big to get down.
Let's go for the 180.
Let me move first.
yeah.
The dart's right down the side. I can't even get it.
Yeah,
Right.
that's poor, man. See, I
Now
don't
the
know.
two of you go head to head and see who gets the most throwing free darts. I can't get the other dart now. It's lost.
Yeah.
It's here.
My hands are too big. You see that one?
Listen, man, like I said to you, man, you know what I mean? Somalis stay away from this kind of sport. You know what I mean? We stick to athletics and that, you know what I mean? Like, Mo Farah and them, man.
Yeah, they're stuck.
You're stuck in it.
stuck.
All right. You're gonna have to go 2 darts.
Yeah.
2 darts on it.
You have one try for the bullseye.
Oh yeah, you done your
Yeah,
bullseye.
yeah,
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, try for the bullseye. 50 quid. Parisian.
Yeah.
Not a bad. He got close. That's been one of the nearest so far. Well done.
I wouldn't.
Right,
need
2
another
darts. You go 2 darts each. Who gets the highest out
Yeah.
of you? This one's just for
Yeah.
pride.
Pride,
Right.
yeah. I don't really like losing, though.
Oh, he nearly got it again.
Did I go in?
It's good.
Ah, see?
Only 5 though.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, where's the
man,
actual, the one,
Them
is
men
it
are trying to
like,
lose all my darts, man. Look, this
Yeah,
point
yeah.
that is down there now. I can't get that.
don't lie, seriously?
I'm only going to have 1 dart left at the end of this thing. I had about 7 darts at the start of this thing. Right, don't worry.
No, look. There you go.
Right,
Right, let's do
right,
2
2
darts
darts.
then.
2 darts. You've got 5 to beat. Shouldn't be hard. 5 to
Yeah,
beat.
it should be easy.
17, so you beat it.
Yeah.
Yep.
27, and
Nice
it's
one.
Not bad, not bad.
pretty decent as well. Anyway,
Yeah.
listen, they're coming back out for the second half.
Yeah.
Let me grab myself a soft drink here.
Yep.
Oh, there ain't no soft drinks in here.
Yeah, I've got my fruits here.
No soft drink? You know what? Let me grab this and let me just also, before we kick off the
dust.
second half, also remind everybody that this video has been sponsored by Manscaped. Don't forget, you can get your kits here for all you men out there. grooming is very, very important. You've got the Manscaped boxers, you've got the Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0 and the ball deodorizer. Click the link in the description. You can get yourself 20% off today. Free international shipping as well. All the guys are on this at the moment, right?
Get
when you
on it.
finish all that training.
Man, I want to sort myself out, man. You know what I mean?
yourself,
Bit of
yeah?
Manscaped.
We're going to sort
You know
you out
what I
with a
mean?
kick before you go.
Yeah, man. Definitely,
All right,
man.
you got to smell fresh. Right. Second half underway. This is a big second half for both teams. For Hungary, this would be, listen, no doubt, this would be the best result in the history of
Hungary, yeah.
in recent history anyway.
Yeah.
And for France, it would be an absolute disaster if they lost this. This is the group of death, remember?
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
Portugal playing Germany,
Germany,
up next, right? And if France was to lose this, all of a sudden you're in danger of not qualifying.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, this is a very, very important game for them to win.
That's true, that, you know.
Plus, you know, there's this curse around when you win the World Cup. Usually the team winning of the World Cup, the next Euro gets kicked out during the group stage. Happened to Spain. I think it happened to Germany as well. So I'm a bit scared of this, yeah.
As an England fan, we don't know about none
Yeah,
of
exactly.
those curses. That curse has been on us for about the last 50 years.
Especially if the more this game goes on, the more frustrated they get.
Yeah, because
Yes,
now
exactly.
if you're a Hungarian, you just put every single person behind the ball.
Body on the line.
So would you park the bus now?
Yeah.
Well, 100%. Yeah. Well, to be fair, they were part of the bus even before
Yeah, but
that
they
goal.
park it well though, these lot.
Yeah.
They go up, they do go forward though.
Yeah.
They've got a bit of energy about them.
Yeah.
Certain teams, there we go.
There was a chance.
man.
Again, the
Benzema's
control
not really
there.
alert, is he? Like, over there.
You are right, yeah. Who does that goalkeeper, who does he play for?
He plays for RB Leipzig, very good keeper.
That's it. It is
Yeah.
Leipzig, yeah.
Gulaski, I think it's called. You know, if you have a team like Hungary,
Oh, that was a nice turn.
you either need to have a good defender or a good keeper to have a basis of anything.
Yeah.
And I think they've got that in Gulaski. They've got a good keeper at least.
That's a
It's
foul.
a foul, surely.
Yeah.
France starting to play it around. You've got to say though, they need 2 goals here really, because even one goal,
Won't
Oh,
be
here we
enough.
are.
a draw would be poor.
Yeah,
would be a
especially
poor
in the group
result.
of death. If you... No, too complicated, man. Come on.
It's Mbappe on the ball.
No, not now.
Picked
Yeah,
up by
not now,
Pogba.
not-
Yeah, he
not
tried
for
to
the
nutmeg
Nice bit of
him.
skill by Pogba, that's great.
Oh.
Great cross by Pogba. Back in.
It's almost like a cross shot, wasn't it?
Again,
Yeah.
again.
It's a very intelligent bit of play. That's what I mean, he's got it all.
It's easy for Hungary to shuffle aside now because it's not, they're not dragging them wide, are they? Everything's to kind of,
Yeah. Very compact, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, why
go
not,
on,
though?
well done. Oof.
But look what they're doing, what England
Wow.
didn't do yesterday. You see the width?
Yeah.
You see that? Overlapping with width.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what England didn't do yesterday.
You see, but is
They
it
have
Sterling that
no
though? You see
width.
Sterling? Oh my God. There was a moment here where Rich James was like on the side, and then there was this video where this guy was telling him, pass it in. And Sterling didn't even listen.
Yeah.
He just carried on. But that's because everyone's getting frustrated, aren't they? Everyone's thinking that, you know what, you weren't passing it to me before, I'm not going to pass to you now. And you hate when that happens. You know when you have
That's
that
a
in
good
a team.
delivery.
Oh,
How did that not
Jeez. Again.
find it?
when you have that in a team, it's very difficult to
Griezmann
maintain.
again with another. That's a
Forward
poor
Go on
delivery.
now.
Oh, and Pavard's lost it. Remember, he's on a yellow card. He's got to be careful.
They're too, oh my days.
And
Counter
again,
attack.
Hungary.
Counter attack.
Good break by Hungary.
No,
Very good
again.
break by Hungary.
Oh,
Lloris comes out and panics a bit and just
Yeah,
hooks it
yeah.
into Rose Ed.
You see, the fans are very important.
yeah. Very important.
Very
Bigging up,
important.
been trained all the way from Vietnam. Respect you.
Wow.
Big up, man.
The Familia says, Big Saeed every time, La Familia.
Yeah, that's my new clothing line coming out, by the way.
La Familia.
New
Familia.
clothing line as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Boxing clothing
Nice
line.
one. La
Boxing
Familia.
clothing line, we're doing everything, man. So make sure if you want to pre-order it, message
Nice
me.
one.
La Familia.
Yeah, man.
Familia.
So the whole brand is going to be like, you know, you hustle for your last name, not your first. Go on.
Oh, if that would have found its way to the Hungarian player, it could have been 2-0.
2-0. Yeah.
Listen, Hungary are playing a brilliant game here.
Yeah.
They've got France rattled.
They've got, you know what it is, yeah? When they get to that side of the box, they've got good little technical players.
Yeah.
You know, normally they get to that other side, you're like, oh, bloody hell, it's not got anything. But they've got good technical players.
Yeah.
Listen, we might be the team
Again,
of
France losing the ball again.
Imagine Hungary got out of this group. Just imagine.
Go on,
they beat Germany.
Go on. Yes, well done.
One back by Griezmann, though.
Yeah, but no solution. No one is with him.
I just want 3 points because then at least then I'm not in the forfeit zone. You know what I mean? If you get one winner, you're kind of good.
Yeah, I think you get one win, you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, Pogba. He's not happy with himself for that shot.
Yeah, but sometimes he's slowing the game as well.
Oh, he slipped. That's why. Weren't far wide either, even with the slip. Cryptic Gamers going, he's 2-1 Hungary.
Oh. Okay.
Lewis Brown saying, who represents Hungary? Well, that has been represented today by Saeed.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Saeed drew out Hungary in the sweepstake that we did of influencers.
Yeah.
And Saeed drew them out.
Parisian
London actually got England.
Yep. I think if I get out of this group, I think I should just get a PS5 anyway. Because I've got out of the group. You know, shall we do that, man? Because I've got out of the group, I should be given a PS5.
No.
Is that no?
Yellow card for Bokta of Hungary.
Oh, come on
right through the back of Mbappe.
Yep. It's a bad hurt them ones, you know, right in the back of your feet.
Abe says, Boogie Scotland. Big up, Scotland played well yesterday, man.
You know that kid McGinn?
Yeah, McGinn. It's a good
Listen,
player.
and what's the other one called again? I want to play for Chelsea.
Billy Gilmore.
Yeah, Billy Gilmore.
You know, good players, man.
Yeah.
Their midfield was better than ours. Go on.
Kieran
Number 20 again.
Fucking joke, mate. There's no one in defence or what? Yeah. Well done. No, it's not a foul. Chill out.
You see that there? Oh, that number 5 there was like, yo.
He won the
don't
ball.
disrespect my player there.
They won it, man.
He's a good player, you know,
He won the ball.
Yeah, he actually fell down on himself. Kieran Tierney played well.
Yeah, Kieran played well, yeah.
McTominay had a good game as well.
Yeah. Second half was unbelievable. He had like so many interceptions, you know what I mean?
So I said, consistent player, man.
Listen. If only you knew.
Mate, they are really clean, huh? They're scaring me right now.
Oh, look at that. That is funny. I love when players do that, you know. They get a little slight touch, and then it's almost someone shot.
You know who's good at doing that? Xhaka.
Yeah, Xhaka, yeah. He does that a lot.
There's one game when he did it, he fell down, caught the ball, and he got booked.
All right, okay.
But he just backs in. Harry Kane as well.
Yeah, Harry Kane, yeah. Oh, my God, mate.
He's best.
Talking to Harry Kane, should he be dropped now for England? I'm bringing maybe Calvert-Lewin.
Oh, guys, you're too slow. Come on. There you go. See?
It's hard to drop him in.
I know, to me it's hard to tell. He doesn't look like he's fit, or he doesn't look like he's like, you know.
I'm waiting on Toby in the next stream. Toby's here.
Yeah.
The guy told me this guy's world class, and I told him, that's another one. I said to him, I go, can you please tell me why everyone says Harry Kane's world class? Well, every time he comes to the big stage,
he doesn't deliver.
He's flopped.
Yeah.
Not just in for England. I'm on about for everything.
No, but he does deliver for Tottenham, though.
What's he delivered them?
Yeah, but come on, you can't really use that argument for because Tottenham haven't won anything anyway. You know, they're not a club that wins things. But individually, though, he's been a good player.
World-class player will bring you to deliver something.
Yeah, but again, I think you'd argue the argument about Harry Kane and Paul Pogba.
See Aubameyang, yeah?
Yeah.
When we won the FA Cup, semi-final and final, his goal.
Yeah, delivered, of course.
Yeah. Delivered that.
Yeah,
true.
The difference.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say.
No, but what you trying to say, Aubameyang's better than Kane?
Yes.
One more.
Hey?
He's one more.
Oh, here he is.
Oh my days, yo. Harry Kane is not better than... Sorry, Aubameyang's not better than Harry Kane, sorry.
He worked last season.
Yeah, but that's one season, isn't it, though?
Every season before that, his numbers are similar, more or less the same. Yeah?
So you're saying if you had to pick one player, Aubameyang or Kane,
Every season,
in your team, you'd have Aubameyang over Kane?
Last season, you go Kane, because last season Kane...
No, but
Kane
if I was to give you now an option, keep Aubameyang or get Harry Kane, You would keep Aubameyang.
I might take Kane because he's younger. But if it was a 28-year-old Aubameyang, I'd have Aubameyang.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, fair enough.
And his numbers, you look at their numbers over the years, they're the same, more or less.
Yeah. You got something there. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. 100%.
And he's won things.
Yeah.
Yeah?
But I don't know, man. I think Harry Kane's
got to the final of Carabao Cup.
But again,
loss.
this argument.
Got to
what
the
my
final
argument,
of Europa Champions League, loss. England semi-final,
But Tottenham,
flopped. Every time it's that big thing when you're like, right.
But when I talk
now
about the winning culture,
the big man to step up.
Yeah, but when I talk about winning culture and the environment you're in, sometimes a player is a product of his environment. Pogba and Kane are a product of their environment. Aubameyang, they've been winning FA Cups. Arsenal have been winning FA Cups with or without Aubameyang.
We were crap.
Eh?
We were last season, that season.
And it's still crap.
That season when we won the league,
Yeah.
we were crap.
What was that?
Sorry, not the league.
Yeah, I was saying. I was like thinking, man, what was
The league
Arsenal
I
with the
played
league,
for.
mate? You know what I mean? In your dreams.
When we won the FA Cup, we were crap that season.
Yeah.
Finished 8th in the league,
Yeah, of course.
In the semi-final, we had Man City.
Yeah.
In the final, we had Chelsea. The two teams mashing it up that year.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
We beat them in both games, and his goals.
Yeah. So does that credit go to Arteta as well for winning it as well?
Yeah, you give credit to the manager, of course. If you win things, you give the manager credit. If you lose things, he gets cost.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But when I look at it though, again, I want to bring on Dembele now. I wonder who's coming off. It's got to be. I knew it was going to be this guy. Didn't need three midfielders.
But you see that? Are you watching that?
Yeah,
are you watching that Gareth Southgate?
Yeah,
He's bringing off Rabiot, a more sort of
There you go.
defensive-minded guy.
Yeah, exactly.
And bringing on another attacking player.
You've got to do that. And I knew it. First 10 minutes, he'd change it. You didn't need three in the midfield. You need to stretch them.
Hungary are playing well.
Yes. Well done. Go on.
So now it's more balanced now.
What a pass. No.
They should be like this all the time now. Pogba, Kante, Griezmann in the 10, Dembele on the right, Mbappe on the left.
Oh, this is a good run. This is a good run by Hungary.
Parisian, now you seem a bit nervous, man. You know what I mean? I feel
am.
like
Mate, look.
you feel the tension.
Of course I am.
It's gone quiet, hasn't it?
Is this the most embarrassing defeat you reckon in French history? Part of the Cameroon one.
Spun him.
Look how they're fighting.
Oh, that could have been an early penalty.
Down then.
If they score another one, listen.
Man, that's crazy.
Score another one, they win.
Oh, yeah. No.
Go on, shoot. Oh, man, that could have been a beautiful goal.
You should be bending that in.
Yeah, but
Telling
the
you now,
energy
20,
they have
man.
is-
Listen, he deserves a top goal,
crowd.
mate. But yeah, for me, I look at Harry Kane. He's a top class. You know, what I mean? I think still world class.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
What? What? I know. The thing is, right, I don't think it's a fair argument to say what have they won compared to, you know, did they produce on the top moments to make them world class? I still think when you look at him in the Premier League season, he's a world class finisher. He's a world class talent, and he's a world class striker.
Come on,
But again, you know, one player cannot be the difference for the whole team's, you know.
Well done.
Woo! Already
save.
impact.
That's what we need.
Yeah, man. Dembele, man.
You saying Tottenham have only got one good player? Yeah?
No, I'm not saying that. But I'm just trying to say to you, you know, you're using
the
this level of
post,
argument
Hey,
about
hit the
what's he
post
won.
You know,
as
he
well.
actually hit the post there.
Hey, hit the
He
post.
hit the
Yeah.
post.
Oh, he's hit the post. You know, it's difficult for Harry Kane.
Ryan N says, what's Aubameyang won?
Exactly.
An
What's
FA
he won?
An FA
Apart
Cup.
from the FA Cup.
Chill out, Don. I think he has won things as well in Germany in the Bundesliga.
Yeah, he probably won the title with it on the clock.
What's Harry Kane won, right? Then when you ask me, what has Harry Kane
No, but
won?
it's the history.
Harry Kane has got
pun
to...
intended.
No.
The history of the Tottenham. You know, have they won anything?
That's what you're in there as the world-class player. You
Yeah,
changed
but
that.
It's from the
Wait a
academy.
minute.
You know
No.
that. It's from the
Again,
academy.
don't make excuses. This is why.
I'm not making excuses, by the way.
No!
Oh my God, nearly.
Nearly Hungary and
It's
again.
too easy for them on the
This
side.
is why, for me, right, these words are banded. It's a bit like when people say with us in England, which is true.
Yeah.
Where we'd be like, yeah, he's world class. He's world class.
Yeah.
No, I don't like
Grealish
by the way,
best
as that,
player in the
cool.
world. This is the best.
I'm with
and
you.
then we
I'm with
go
you.
and play in these things.
I'm with you.
That's when I want to see if you're world class.
Yeah, of course.
You can't be world class just playing in England because you're not playing against the whole world.
But do we have to consider? Do we have to consider the environment they're in as well? You know, when you look at the likes of Do we have to consider as well, like yesterday, we had 2 DMs on.
He's playing for a top side.
No. Let me say something.
Make something happen.
No. Make something happen. What can he do? He's got 2 DMs that are not passing the ball forward.
Oh, that was handball, you know.
Was it?
Oh. I think, I don't think they'll give it.
Was it probably a foul before that?
No, before that, it showed a handball.
No, when you look at it though, for a player to have a world-class game, to be the different, things have to work in his favour.
No, but I'm saying that when you are a world-class player, right?
Yeah.
You have such, even if your team don't win something,
Yeah.
You have such an impact in those big moments, in those big games.
Yeah.
And I'm saying to you that Harry Kane, every time it's been them big moments, he ain't turned up.
Yeah, what big moments is that?
He didn't turn up in the Champions League final.
Yeah, but they got a penalty. They got a penalty
for England in the semi-finals of the World Cup. He didn't turn up. He's not turned up so far here on the big stage.
Did England turn up though?
Every big stage moment, where is he?
So. What we're trying to say, what we're trying to say though is that Harry Kane should be the difference for England to go through. Are we saying that, or
in a game like last night? Yeah.
But again, what were the factors that he didn't perform?
In a game like last night, and in a game like the previous game, I'm expecting him to be one of the big differences.
Yeah, of course.
Like Ronaldo. Ronaldo played. Ronaldo played for England last night.
He will turn up.
But do you think he would have had a game like what Harry Kane had?
I think he probably would, you know.
Even if it ain't happening around.
No, I think he would, you know. You know why? You know why I say that, yeah?
No.
If you had 2 DMs that weren't willing to go and break the ball and play the final, the killer pass and get the ball through the line, he ain't doing nothing, Ronaldo. You see him Juventus. Sometimes he doesn't even play well.
No, but he's right in the sense
Harry
that
Kane's a captain
that's
as well.
how you recognise.
Yeah, but again, does that warrant that he has to play well? I'm not sure. When you look at the environment,
what's world class then?
Hey?
What is world class?
World class is played consistently at the highest level for numerous years. That's what I call world class.
Nah.
Numerous years.
You got to do something.
I don't know. I think you're being very harsh on him. I think you're being very harsh. I think he's a world class. And for me, Arsenal fans cannot tell me they wouldn't have Harry Kane in their team.
Didn't say I didn't say he wouldn't have Harry Kane.
But you said you don't have Aubameyang go for him.
Right. I said you asked me. I said if it was this year, I'd have Kane.
No, but okay. Harry Kane as a name of Aubameyang.
A name, like you said, name.
No, but as a name that's well known, renowned.
Man, Kane
Harry Kane is well renowned.
What has he done?
Yeah, but the thing is, what do you mean?
What has he done?
Trophies, accolades. You know what I mean? What we're talking about?
He's had an opportunity. He's had an opportunity. France are playing poor at the moment.
Yeah.
He's had an opportunity to win trophies. Every time it's the point I'm trying to make, Saeed. Every time it's those big games. Those big moments. Where is he?
Yeah, but
where is he? When it's those big games and it's big moments, I see Mbappe. I see.
Mbappe wasn't there against Man City, was he?
Huh?
Mbappe was
in the World Cup final. He was
in the World Cup final, yeah, okay.
Right? I see Kante. I see even what we were saying earlier, Pogba. I've seen him in those for France though, not for his club.
Yeah.
Right.
But what can you do up front when the service is not there? Though?
I see Lewandowski when they get to the final of the Champions League.
Top team. He plays for Tottenham.
Tottenham had let me give you a few moments, right? This is why. Let me tell you why he's not world
Spark
class.
it up. I'm ready. Go on. I'm ready.
Let me give you a few moments, right?
Yeah.
The season when Leicester won the league.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did
Tottenham nearly won the league that year.
Nearly.
Yeah. I love how you got that one in.
Nearly. Where was Kane?
Tottenham, really?
Where was Kane in them big moments? Those big ones.
How old was he? How old was he?
How was he then?
He was about 21, wasn't he?
Here you go again, excuses.
No, but I'm not saying excuses.
It's a Hungary on attack here.
At that age, was he world class though?
But it's a good run by
Hungary. Hold on to Robbie. I'm not going to question you.
Hold on, listen.
No, hold on. Let me ask a question.
How old was Kante? How old was Kante? How old was Mahrez?
Kante was what, 25 when he came in the league, wasn't it? Was he not 25 when he came in Leicester?
In those big moments, where is he?
Come on, man.
No, but
hold on, listen.
Yeah, go on.
That season, they should have won the league, right? In the big moments where you get your team, where Ronaldo's and them, man,
was he world class at that time, though?
Right, where Ronaldo's and them, man. And like, say, for instance, like a Luis Suarez is that's Pavard again.
Oh, no.
No.
Should be off then.
It
should be off.
Unless that's a dive, he's got to go, innit he?
That's not a dive.
That's off.
That's off.
That's 2 yellows. Surely he's got to go.
No, it's not yellow.
I watch your French guy.
It's a free kick.
That
should be 2 yellows for Pavard. He should be gone.
Yep.
Oh, that's poor refereeing.
Can I ask you a question before you go at me? Let me ask you a question. At that time, Harry Kane, was he world class when Leicester won the league though? That's the problem. Was he world class at that time?
I'm giving you example.
No, but you have to answer my question.
People were calling him world class.
Oh no, they
He
weren't.
was England's at the time when Leicester won the league. He was still England's #1 striker.
No, he wasn't. It was Wayne Rooney. 2016.
When they won the league, 2000. That's 4 years ago.
No.
4 or 5 years ago.
Playing, wasn't he?
Rooney weren't playing in them times, were he?
Right, honestly, Rooney was up front.
No, man. Harry Kane was our main man.
No. Let me comments. No, let me find what the comments are saying.
Listen. Let me just remind you of the moments. That season when they should have won the league.
Yeah.
Harry Kane, where is he? Missing, right?
Well done.
No service. Where's the other one there?
Too late.
Oh, he's got to score.
There we go.
It is Griezmann. He scored. He's doing a little dance there.
Yes.
They've pulled one back, France. It was all made by Mbappe's pace and power. He got in, he controlled it, and he slipped it in for Griezmann. And it's 1-1. France are back in it with 25 minutes left to go.
There you go.
Man.
Just a ball over the top.
Mbappe.
As I said, Mbappe.
Turn
Big moment. You need the man. There he is.
I don't know.
There he is.
I already know.
Yeah?
Yes.
When did I hear Mbappe?
Look. Boom.
Yeah.
Turned up.
Look at that. Ton up.
When did I hear Mbappe?
Ton up.
Boom. There you go.
Ton up.
What point are you trying to make?
Ton up.
Honestly, Robbie.
Bang Bang says, I've watched every stream so far. Great work, Robbie. I've got to say, this convo proves Robbie was a music man. He ain't no football man. Biased. He said, I'm biased.
Robbie.
Listen. I'm going back to it. So then.
Yeah.
So, and I know Josh is backing me. Man's supposed to win the league.
Of course, he's an Arsenal fan.
Wait a minute. Season win the
When
league.
he told me, man.
Season's supposed to win the league, flop. Right?
Yeah.
They got to the final of the Carabao Cup. Where's Harry Kane missing? Final of the Champions League. Where's Harry Kane missing?
Yeah.
Right? Even last season, as great as you say he was, at one stage they were top of the league.
Oh, come on, man. That's Jose Mourinho.
He's the captain.
That was Jose Mourinho,
and you know what, right? For about the last 3-4 seasons, he's been the captain.
Yeah.
And then, like, even now for England, in when we went to the World Cup, man banged in a couple of penalties, yeah. But what did he really do?
There we go.
Did he do when we got to the semi-final, the big moment now? Come on, Harry.
I think you got a agenda against Kane.
Come on, Harry. Where was he?
I think you got an agenda against Kane.
The first 2 games of this, you won the Golden Boot.
But it's not been missing.
The man can't hit a barn door since this thing started.
But again, why is that the case?
You started off with started off the conversation, you saying he should be dropped for the next leg.
I know, but I'm using. But then you've got onto a whole monologue.
That's a foul.
That Harry Kane, is it world class?
Yo, listen. After 2 games, would you be saying should we drop Mbappe?
Huh?
Should we drop Ronaldo?
If they weren't playing well, no.
Should we drop Messi?
If they weren't playing well,
because
that's not even a question.
They play well in
that's
the
not
big.
even a question.
Yeah, but of
When
course.
it's the big thing, them.
But again,
Griezmann a minute ago, big thing. The big man them come.
Again, look at the product. They're in.
Don't
Look
tell
at the
me this
environment.
guy.
You got runners. You got Mbappe.
Harry Kane is a brilliant footballer.
How many world class players have we got in the England
Harry
team?
Kane is a top quality player, top striker, but he's not world class.
He is world class.
What has he done?
He's got world class
to tell
numbers.
me
He's a world class striker.
Where?
He's a finisher.
Yes.
Oh,
Is another chance?
he's a world class finisher.
On the world stage, what's he done?
Come on, man. You can't use that argument, though, because he's been in the Tottenham team.
The argument is the work.
Bearable Bear says Robbie with facts.
Yeah, if you want to say.
Declan
No,
says
but
facts.
he's a world class striker. I said.
Declan with facts. Dimmer Juicy says Robbie, shut up. MU
Exactly,
2003 says Robbie,
Listen, you know you can hate. You know you can like a Tottenham player. You know what I mean, without sounding like you know.
water
No, it's
break.
got
You know what I
nothing
mean?
to do.
Yes. You can like
Another
a Tottenham
water break
player.
here, another water break in the game. It's nothing to do. This right now, listen, undoubtedly, I don't like no Tottenham players. Right?
Yeah, a
Right,
lot.
but you know what? But the one thing about me, yeah, and anybody can tell you over the years, right? I'm fair though. I'm fair
sure?
and I'm honest. If somebody's good, they're good. It's not just because I don't like them because they play for Tottenham.
Yeah.
Son is a great player. It doesn't matter that he plays for Tottenham. Did that come off his arm?
You know what? I think he did. You know,
No.
Did that
Did
come
it?
off Mbappe's arm, man?
it looked like he did.
Yeah. In the build-up.
Yeah, they won't show it again, though, will they?
And then if that's the case, that shouldn't have been given, should
Yeah,
it?
it should not be given then.
Right? You look at. Let me give you an example. Yeah.
Yeah.
Luis Suarez, world class. Yeah. when it comes to playing for his country, he ain't won nothing, but he always steps up.
True.
So
The man's right. You're talking about what age was he, right? The man's gone to
Madrid.
gone to Atletico
This is
Madrid.
Diego Simeone, you
He's the difference.
there was a difference. There was other players in there as well that were good.
Listen, it's a team game, and obviously other players, but the big difference maker was him coming in.
Yeah.
His goals, his mentality, everything.
Yeah.
I saw that guy on that thing, the Amazon thing.
Yeah.
Hello, lads. Let's go. We get it. I'm like, yo, what's that? I'm like, yo, Richard, I want that.
Oh man, it's not that sort of captain, is it?
Man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of facets to being a world-class player. You demand the ball.
But I also
you know what? I'll give you an example. You see my son, plays football. I'm always having a go at him, not badly, but I say to my son, he's got everything as a footballer, but he's too quiet sometimes on the pitch. He can run games. He does. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying with world-class players. They're the guys that will come on that pitch, like Ronaldo. That's what I said to you when it comes to that penalties.
Well, I wouldn't compare Ronaldo and Kane anyway, to be honest with you.
Ronaldo's like, if there's a situation, if there's a free kick, right? If there's a free kick in the 93rd minute, Ronaldo's like, give me that ball, I'm scoring.
But Harry Kane's not a free kick taker, though, is it? No, but he's not
but he's not a leader.
He steps up in the moments. Even the other night,
that's a fact.
Even the other night, it's Ronaldo's 2 goals in the game.
Go on, mate. Go on.
One of them was a penalty.
Yes. Oh, there's a chance for France.
Wait, that's a foul.
That's a dive, isn't it?
That's a foul.
No, that's a foul. 100%.
That's a foul on Griezmann.
Yeah, that's a yellow as well. Should be a yellow.
I have to say, what's he giving? He's giving a dive.
No.
That's a dive, that.
No. I think that's a free kick, to be honest.
He took his foot, mate. Look.
He's taken his foot.
Mate, that's a foul.
He stepped
100%.
on his foot. That's a foul.
Yeah, I'll
that
give
should
it
be a free kick.
Come on.
The referee, though,
again, Michael Oliver making his mark as a crap referee. That was a definite free.
I told you it was a dive. I told you.
It was.
But they gave it as a dive. Sorry.
But he won a dive. He fouled him.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying they gave it a dive. Why did they give him a yellow then? If it was a dive.
Yeah, true.
So you have to be consistent.
Pavard should have been sent off.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So.
Michael Oliver.
But when you look at Harry Kane, though, and you look at the team he's playing against and the managers he's come against, and you look at the environment they're in. Not many world-class players.
Mourinho's not a world-class manager.
For me, he's not anymore, no. Not anymore. He was world-class at Chelsea, Real Madrid,
I told you,
Inter.
Yeah,
not at United, not at Tottenham.
Saeed Hancock does it again.
No, it's not. What do you mean?
Your new name now.
So you're saying right now, Mourinho's a world-class manager?
Saeed Hancock.
No, but is Mourinho a world-class manager now? I don't think he is anymore. He's gone with it.
Clarkey says people forget how good Kane was in the Champions League.
Yeah.
He had the best goal-scoring record for any player of his age before Haaland came onto the scene. But what did he do when it come to the big moment?
Again, you can't really, put that on him.
That's
There's a lot of
world-class
factors.
Players.
Yes.
Yeah. Pogba
Wow,
did
that's beautiful. Again.
It's like now,
like
it's
this.
like Messi. You know Messi?
He's world-class.
No, I'm not saying that. No, listen,
That's a
before
foul.
people
That's
start
a
clipping me
foul.
up here.
Simple as.
No, but that game...
No.
A chance here for Hungary. Deflection.
Man.
Lloris got it.
Number 20 again.
Depressing.
Milo says,
Lionel Messi.
big up to the panel, Makwaze Saeed.
Sorry?
Makwaze.
Makwaze, what's that mean? Mac? I don't know what that means, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. I'm going to get me cancelled on
And
that. Relax,
Football 2021 says, Robbie, your infatuation with trophies are ridiculous. I remember you saying that you would have Nuno Santos because he won the championship. Kane is world class. Well, you know what? When your career finishes,
That's what I mean. When your career finishes, you're going to... I won the FA Cup.
I used to play football and stuff, and then your grandkid says to you, can I see, Dad, what trophies did you win? Uncle.
No, of course. He has to move, by the way.
Can you show me your trophy cabinet?
And I bet you when he comes at City, you'll be saying,
sit on the
well,
naughty
it's got all... And I bet you know what you're going to say about Harry Kane when he moves to City? You're going to say, well, he's in a world-class team. He's got players around him. He's got Pep Guardiola.
When was the last time Atletico Madrid won the league? About 8 years ago.
Yeah,
Suarez turns up, they win the league. big players in big moments. Aguero! Remember that?
Yeah, no, I remember that
Oh,
fully.
that's a bit tough.
That was
for him,
what
man.
was that? That's a big player.
But again,
in a big moment.
and again,
right? They're
in a
about
world-class team.
They're about
In a
to
world-class team.
They're about to lose the league.
I remember.
They're down.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
QPR.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
It's a world-class team.
Aguero!
World-class team. World-class moments.
I ain't heard Kane with me.
Oh my God.
See, man, I take him
You are
off.
the biggest
Oh,
Kane.
Pogba's come off.
Yeah, they need to push on. That's why.
Pogba's
They need to
come
push
off.
on, you know.
Taliso,
He did a
come
great
on.
job.
Ola says we're comparing apples to oranges. Kane is playing in a crappy
There you go then.
crappy players,
Who's
right?
that guy? What's his name?
Crappy players. Grealish, Mason. Didn't Mason Mount just win the Champions League?
Oh, Giroud
With
is in.
Chelsea.
Giroud's on
With
as
Chelsea,
well.
Oh, man.
With
Giroud's
Chelsea.
on. Mason Mount just won the Champions League. Crappy players he's playing.
No,
with
he's
now.
not playing with crap
Yeah?
players.
He's playing with crappy players.
It's not Kante there. You just rated Kante
Declan
before.
Rice, crap.
No, you
All these
just
man,
rated Kante
everyone
before.
around him.
No, hold on a minute. Hold on a
Sterling
minute.
won the
No,
league.
no,
He's
no.
crap.
We can't.
Sterling won the league.
We
Man
can't.
City, they've just won the league. They're crap.
No.
Who else?
Chelsea
have we
a
got?
good team.
Listen,
They are
man.
Harry
world-class
Kane, what's he
players.
got
It's
in
a bloody
Dembele?
excuses,
World-class players
man.
around
He's got
him.
Dembele.
Stop
He's got a
making
team that's
excuses for
disjointed.
these men.
He's got a team that's disjointed.
Flipping excuses
They've
all
got,
the time.
what's his
man.
name?
When's
the
the man
right
going to
back,
step up and do
Aurier.
something?
Hey? Because you can't do it. Sometimes you can't do it in a team that doesn't
Little
function
Carlo
well.
says, Robbie, Luis Suarez won the Copa America with Uruguay in 2011. Luis Suarez was better at Liverpool than Kane was at Tottenham. And that Liverpool team was nowhere near as good as Tottenham's team.
Yeah.
That
He
argument
was in.
I can
And he
understand.
nearly inspired them to the title.
No, but I can understand that argument, that one, you know what I mean? I'll give you
You
Suarez.
can- listen,
Suarez at Liverpool was a good player.
That's what you call world class, Suarez. Not Harry Kane.
Did Suarez win anything at Liverpool?
Huh?
Suarez win anything at Liverpool?
He didn't win nothing at Liverpool.
No, but okay.
But you know what? You know what though?
Yeah. You know what? We can't
You know what?
The argument finishes there.
No, you know what? He's won things.
No, but
right?
one thing's that other clubs.
Did you see what the guy just said? He won the Copa America in 2011 with Uruguay.
Yeah.
And they weren't the most fancy team at that
Uruguay
time.
were mean,
I remember
man. They were
Alexis
a good
Sanchez.
team, man. They were a good
I
team.
remember Alexis Sanchez winning the Copa America for Chile.
Chile, yeah.
And
But
they
again,
weren't the best. They weren't player for player. They weren't the best.
Yeah, but
team.
they're more of a
he was the
cohesive unit.
He's like the leader of the team.
No,
He's
because
like,
they have more
those
cohesive
men who
unit.
say, "Yeah, pass me the
Tottenham
ball,
a cohesive
Bridget.
unit. I'm not
Give
sure
me the
they
ball.
are.
I'm gonna let it happen."
Remember, was that
man.
James Rodriguez with Colombia as well? the
Z
World
Hamroller
Cup.
says Robbie just did a Souness to Harry Kane.
Yeah, exactly. How many more players? Have you got another player you want to tell us about?
No, you know what? Because you know what? I get tired of this word world
world
class just
class,
being
yeah.
bandied around.
No, I hear you on
It's
that.
like we've been told all these England players, world class. Where?
No,
What
I
have they
hear-
done?
and I hear you
Go
on
and
that.
show me something on the world stage, man.
Absolutely.
Go and show me something on the world
we got
stage.
Ole Gunnar Southgate,
and,
that's
then,
why.
and then when somebody else is kicking it up in another league, we're calling those farmers' leagues.
Yeah.
Like earlier on when people were criticising and saying, oh, PSG is a farmers' league. But then when our players now come onto the big stage, where are they? Where's Kane?
True.
Where's Kane
Where's
this
Kane?
Euros?
Where's everyone else though as well?
Where's
Not only
Kane in this Euros?
Where's Kane and where's the rest of them?
Huh?
Where's the rest of them as well?
Yeah, there is the rest of them, but he's a captain.
Yeah, but captain's just a captain.
You're the,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
but
not-
you're the captain. When you're the captain, you're the leader of the pack.
Yeah, you should lead, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, but if Mings was the leader, what would we saying about Mings then? Hey,
man.
what would we be saying about Mings
You
then?
are the captain.
Yeah.
You're the
No, but
captain.
Mings was a captain.
Yeah.
You're
What
the
would you say
Don on
about
the
Mings
pitch.
though? What would you say about Mings if Mings was a captain?
Right.
Well, exactly the argument doesn't
Mings
say.
ain't captain.
Hey?
Harry Kane is.
No, but
Don't do
I'm
that.
saying, no. You're not hearing the argument. I said if Mings was a captain, the captain could be anyone in this team.
We love to cuss everybody else.
No, I don't
hear
think
man
so.
say to me.
I think it'd be
I hear
very
man
harsh
say
on
to me.
him.
I hear man say to me, "Oh, Lukaku, man, ain't saying nothing, man. He ain't no baller, right? The man's won leagues. The man's goal scoring record. When
Yeah, I
you look
respect
at, when
him,
you
I
look at the
respect him.
man's goal scoring record,
Respect
right?
him, yeah.
It's just the same like Kane, but the difference is he won things.
Yeah.
Yeah. The man on the pitch. Every time I see that brother play for Belgium, goals.
But again, why is that? Because the system allows him to do that, and everything's allowing him to be
got top
that
players
player
at
that
England.
top player is. Are we, as England, are we doing everything we can to help Harry Kane become a top player in these tournaments? I'm not sure we are.
Listen, man, the way he's playing, bro, you know what I mean? You
But
could,
he doesn't look
you
fit anyway, to be honest
If he
with
had
you.
KDB,
Do you think Grealish is a world-class player then?
Grealish, I want to say world class. I mean, he's top
a lot
class.
of people say he's world class. He ain't. What's he
Yeah,
done?
he's top
Grealish
class.
is a great player.
He's a great player. Again, I'm
Because
not going to use
yesterday
that
I argued with the guy on
terms
Twitter.
loosely. He's top class.
Because I was saying, and
Top
people
class,
will probably
top
say
class.
something around this, I prefer Sterling. I think Sterling is better than Grealish. For what he has proved.
Sterling's
I'm not sure about that.
Sterling's numbers, when you look at Sterling's numbers, they're way better than Grealish's.
Thank you.
And Sterling is more likely to score a goal. But having said that, Grealish should be starting for England with the season he's just had.
That's another topic.
The season he's just had,
Grealish would
should start.
help Harry Kane score more goals at the tournament? I think he would. And there you go.
Yobi says, Robbie, by your logic, Arsenal are not an elite club since they haven't won the Champions League. Well,
there you go then.
At the moment, we're not an elite club. I know who said that, you know, we're a very rich elite club, but as far as winning things, we do need to win the Champions League. As I says, Robbie, do you think Kane needs a direct person behind him?
Yep.
Like a 4-2-3-1, not a 4-3-3.
Yep, that's
in
true.
a 4-3-3, we would swing balls in for Calvert-Lewin. Thoughts? You know what? If it's Ronaldo, it could be 4-3-3, 4-2-1, 400.
Not really.
Yeah?
I think Juventus
He's still
sometimes
scored.
Ronaldo's flat to deceive, and some games have been going past him.
Ronaldo's flat to
I'm not
deceive.
saying no. I said some games.
He won the league.
Some games.
He won the league with
I
Juventus.
understand.
Yeah.
But there's been Ronaldo games where Ronaldo's looked up front and is looking like, where's the service? So sometimes you can be a product of your own environment. And Harry Kane, for me, is a product of your own environment. He's been pulling the numbers, but where's everyone else been, apart from Son?
Top quality striker.
No, you can't do it on
Yet to
yourself.
prove to me that he's world class.
You can't
I'm sorry.
submit on yourself. You need a team.
Yet to prove to me that he's world class.
No, he is world class.
Yet to prove
The
to me that he's
numbers
world
he
class.
does every season in, season out, he's world class at what he does.
No.
Yes.
Oh, there's a chance here
Yes.
for France.
Shoot.
There's a chance.
Oh,
what a
what a
save.
save.
What a save by Hungary.
What a
Again,
save.
that was another opportunity in which they should have scored. France,
Yeah, man.
they've missed so many chances in this game. It's been unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
SC Crimes says Suarez won the League Cup with Liverpool in 2012 when
Did
they
he?
were mediocre and finished sixth. So that's more than Harry Kane. Yeah, that's more than Harry Kane.
Oh my God,
See, the problem
people.
is that's the problem in this country.
The Liverpool fans
we
have to
like
get that
to
one in,
use
didn't
that
they?
word too much when it ain't
World
been
class,
deserved.
Yeah.
There's a chance.
Woo!
Mitchell says, Saeed,
right.
excuses. Kane is not an elite, not world class. Robin, Ronaldo, Bergkamp, Henry, world class. Stop making excuses. It's his team. Yeah, because
It is
for
his
you,
team.
for you, everything. Yeah, but it's his
But
team.
has he
baby.
not been world class for what he does though? Can I ask you a question that?
Huh?
For as a striker, for what he's done, has he been world
Has
class?
he done it on the world stage?
You're not asking the question. Maybe you're
He's
the
a player.
politician in this.
He's a player that's been on the world stage on many occasions. Has he done it?
No, but again, I've not asked that
Has he
question.
done it? Just answer the question, yes or no.
You're not asking my one.
Has he done it?
No, he's not done it. No.
So, and then you're telling me he's world class.
No, but has he done his
But then
work?
when you come on the world team, you ain't done it. In
No, but
your
has-
admission,
No, but-
your admission, when it's come to the world team, he ain't done it. But I must call
Oh
him.
my
world-
God, you
I must
twisted
call-
this.
I must call him world class.
No, but for
How
what
does
he's
that
done.
work? I don't
Well, you
understand.
can call him top class striker.
I don't know.
Class,
No.
thank you.
Top
Would you take him
class
up Paris
striker.
Saint-Germain?
Thank you, Stuart.
Okay, okay.
Paris Saint-Germain, would you take him?
What?
Up
Harry
front
Kane?
for Paris Saint-Germain.
No, I would not.
You want to take him?
No.
They've got Mbappe. What do they want to take him?
He's
off?
not- do you want me to take Harry
No, but
Kane?
back in bring up front now, does he?
No, I'm good with I'm good with that.
Oh my God,
See?
mate. Listen.
As I
Why
says,
are we
world
disrespecting
class.
Harry Kane, man?
He says world class. Ronaldo with a mediocre game, but still manages to put up some goals for his country in an international
Yeah, but he
tournament.
got one penalty, and he got the other one was when it was 2-0 up. And again, I'm not knocking Ronaldo down.
He led Portugal to win the
Yeah,
Euros
the
when
No,
they
no,
were.
it's in
when they
Euros,
were
though.
wait a
He didn't
minute.
lead
When they were
Euros.
unfancied.
No, he never.
When they were unfancied.
No. Did you see? They never won a game until they got to the round of 16.
Yeah, but who's
they went to that. They almost walked over the line to that Euro
Yeah,
final.
but they won it.
And they didn't score in the final.
and
They
he
came
was
off
a
the bench.
captain.
Go on.
He's a captain, yeah? Led them.
Again, man, the
Led them,
circumstances
right?
behind it.
Circumstances.
If Harry Kane had done that,
Why
you would
can't
not
he-
giving Harry Kane the credit he deserves.
No, of course I
I'm
would.
telling you now,
Of
you
course I
wouldn't.
would. I don't hate Harry Kane. I've told you already, he's a top class player.
Listen.
If he was available to Arsenal, I'd take him. But stop using this world class until he's delivered. He ain't delivered yet. How is he world class?
He has a world class
What's
potential.
he done?
Well, yeah.
What's he
Oh
done?
my God.
What's he done to say he's world class?
But again, you know, we're asking Tottenham what have they done. You know, Tottenham are not renowned for
Nice.
winning trophies. They won a trophy. What was it? 2008.
Leicester are not renowned for winning trophies. They still did it, didn't
But
they?
that was a glamour story. That was a story that we'll
God
talk about
Almighty.
forever and ever.
Jesus
You know
Christ.
what I mean? We'll talk-
And the FA Cup. And the FA
Listen,
Cup.
we're not. That's
And
Leicester's
this
a-
man's playing in a better team.
bruv. Sorry.
Oh,
no,
man.
it's not my excuses.
I told you, man. Saeed Hancock. Saeed, I have renamed it. When you come out for out for that boxing fight,
Yeah.
Saeed the Hancock.
No, we're not doing that, honestly.
Whatever you
Because
say,
for me,
I don't
I've got to back Harry Kane.
Saeed, Mr. Excuses.
No, honestly, man, I think you've been very harsh. I think you've been very harsh on them. You know, you cannot judge a player
Andy says the
based on his...
product. Andy says product from the team. Barcelona and Real Madrid have been on the down in recent years, and you have Messi and Benzema producing week in, week out.
Because they're renowned to do that, you know?
Martin says, if Kane was world class, would you buy him? Can't build a world class team around him. He's too slow. England are screwed.
He is a bit slower. That's a fact, yeah.
Alan Shearer was slow, and he scored goals. And he was world class. You can't deny that. Alan Shearer wasn't world class.
He did it for England, didn't he? He's just banging goals for England.
Yeah, and Harry Kane was
When
probably...
Euro 96.
And Harry Kane was probably...
His goals nearly won us the tournament. Yeah?
But they didn't though, did he?
Didn't, but he had an impact.
Too strong.
And Harry Kane will have an impact. But we need the right manager though.
Oh my God.
But we do though, Robbie. We need the right
Brooke
manager
says,
to get on his guys'
Saeed
play.
is right.
Yeah.
Ronaldo played rubbish until Portugal changed the team and put Renato as a more attacking midfielder.
There you go.
The team and system matters.
There you go then. This is the key, people.
Ronaldo's done it for his country on all levels.
But that's Ronaldo. I would never compare Harry Kane to Ronaldo. Never. Never.
And AS says, I'm with Robbie. Kane isn't world class. Give me Mo Salah over him every day.
Mo Salah?
So look at, what do you mean Mo Salah? Look at
For
the
me,
guy's
on the eye, I don't really
and
rate
the
Mo
guy's
Salah.
won the league.
Yeah.
Oh, the one the league, yeah.
He won the league.
For me, I don't really. I listen. I like Mo Salah, but on the eye,
man.
he don't.
I'll take Mo Salah.
This is, yo, you know what?
All the
You
way.
know what? You see that?
All the
See
way.
what? Stuart, that's what you say, yeah?
Yeah.
The man go, Mo Salah, look, right?
No, I'm not saying
the
that.
man
though.
won the league, you know? The man scored nearly 50 odd goals, they won the league, right? And you, it's like you're down.
Listen, you haven't heard my opinion. On
he
the
world
eye, for
class?
me, Mo Salah doesn't give me that kind of, that feeling of. I don't really enjoy watching play.
You're telling me.
Yeah. I don't really. Honestly, I wouldn't have him in my team.
Mo Salah.
I'd have someone else in my team as well.
Mo Salah.
100% not. I'd have Mane. I like Mane more than Salah.
Mo Salah's numbers are incredible, yeah?
Yeah.
And he won the league.
Yeah, of course. Big up to him.
He won the league. He won the Champions League.
Yeah.
He was integral in it. And
But
you're
again,
gonna tell he's not. He's not. You're saying, oh, Mo Salah. But Harry Kane's world class. Man, ain't won a damn thing.
But Mo
This
Salah,
man scored
Mo
goals
Salah,
every season. He's won the Premier League. He's won the Champions League. He's won the Super Cup.
Look at this.
And you're telling me this man ain't
Mo
won
Salah,
a
though,
goddamn thing?
is he not?
Oh, is
is he
Kante
not?
there? Good run?
Hold on. Mo Salah, though, the product and the environment he's in, does it not help him to thrive? When he looked at Chelsea, it was an average player under Mourinho. Then he went to Roma, built his trade, and he was the perfect manager under Jurgen Klopp. That aggressive press from the front, the Wijnaldums, the Jordan Henderson.
Nothing to do with him.
Hey?
When Tottenham that season, when they were ahead for most of the season, right?
Yeah.
When they're battling against Leicester to win the league, they didn't do it, right?
Yeah.
My man Mo Salah, his goals.
No, I'm not denying his goals.
Win the league.
But on the eye test, for
and
me,
the Champions
I don't
League.
really kind of enjoy watching him.
You need
on the eye test.
You need an eye test.
Not really.
So, Kevin says Saeed is making bare excuses. Ronaldo, Messi, Lewandowski put their teams
but this
on
again,
their backs and come up with the goods.
Man, come on, man.
Even when the teams ain't doing nothing.
We're dealing with Tottenham.
Kane 16 touches in 65 minutes. KDB came on and in 45 minutes assisted, scored, most chances created, most dribbles completed. That's world class. Thank you.
But again, he did two different positions as well.
Ralph X31 says Robbie's a typical Jamaican answering a question with a question. Big up Robbie. All right. Sophie Rose, big up Sophie Rose. She says, hi everyone, love the stream as always. Shame France ain't winning anywhere. Kante goes, I go. Miss you all. See you Monday. Sophie, get well soon. We'll see you back on Monday. Big up Sophie.
Yeah.
It's a France on the attack here.
It's got a bit flat now. I think it's a
only
draw.
a minute left. It's looking
Come
like it's
on,
going to
I got a
be.
vital
This
point.
is going to be a very damaging draw.
Yeah, damaging
for,
draw.
France.
Yeah.
Romario COYS says, imagine if Aubameyang put up Kane's numbers last season, Robbie wouldn't shut up about it, how world class he is. Aubameyang's
Exactly.
won.
Oh, it is.
Hey, the TV. Guys, the TV, man, it's shutting down.
Oh yeah.
Right? Let me just remind you, Aubameyang has won something.
An FA Cup. You know, Arsenal fans.
I saw Harry Kane desperado.
Of an FA Cup, man.
I saw
this
Harry Kane.
This is the levels we've got. You know what
I saw
Spider-Man
Harry
mean,
Kane.
yeah? Spider-Man
The
mean.
man said, if I don't win the Carabao Cup, I'm leaving.
I'm enjoying
Right?
this.
The Carabao Cup, and you're cussing the FA Cup.
When did the quotes come out? Did Harry Kane say that?
Didn't he say after that, when they asked him, he did an interview with Gary Neville. And when the man's asked him, he goes, I want to win trophies.
Yeah, of course. And he will do maybe at Man City next season or whoever goes to a top club. And then you'll realise that Harry Kane, over the season, over the career he's had, he's been a world-class player. And I think, for me, you've been very harsh.
Let's wait and see, but at the moment, he's not world class for me. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
4 minutes injury time, by the
Well,
way.
they throw stuff, aren't they?
Yeah, I think that's the French players throwing, French fans throwing bottles onto the pitch
That's a bit
there.
bad, that.
Under 4 minutes to go. It's still 1-1. France are going to be kicking themselves today. They should have, they had so many chances in the first half.
If you become second, what happens, Brazil?
England better try to win the group now.
I know. I know.
Well, we're good with second. That's fine.
Jack says, you see the difference in Liverpool. Play Salah, and when he's not there, the example, the Champions League against Madrid.
I don't know. I think Real Madrid are that good.
And
to be fair.
Lil Yo-Yo says, Saeed, how's the training been going for the fight versus X?
Yeah, man, going good, man. Training hard, you know what I mean? And yeah, man.
So he's going to
appreciate
knock
it, man.
X out, is what he said.
Hey?
No, I say you said you were going to knock X out.
Yeah, 100%. Knocking him out, man. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, people, man. Come on.
Here we go.
I think that's
This is it now. There's a couple of minutes left. This, as I said, nobody expected this for Hungary to get a result against France, but it's looking like they are going to get a result against
You
France.
see, Dembele got injured.
Oh, is it?
Usman, yeah. He's no longer on the pitch.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, that thing there, the
That's
Kane,
the problem
Kane
with
moment
this.
just
He's always
got me
injured,
off.
isn't he?
Always. What, he
France
played,
are
he
just
played what,
lumping it
10
in.
minutes?
And Lemar
Yeah.
came on.
Exactly.
That's what I mean, man. It's just...
Well, great defending by Hungary. You've got to
They
say
deserve a
they
point,
don't
though.
deserve to
Yeah,
lose
they
this
do.
game.
They
They
don't.
put so much work into it. It's Kante on the ball. What can they do? Under 2 minutes left. Kante again. Can he get a cross in? That's a foul.
a foul.
What did you do that for?
That's a foul or a corner.
Should
I
not
think
have
it's a
done
foul. It's a clumsy foul.
Yellow.
Referee coming
No, they
across
won't
it
give me
is a
yellow.
foul. He's not going to give me
Okay,
yellow. Been very lenient with the cards. That's a foul, definitely.
Clever from
Saying he
Kante
got
there.
the ball, but nah, foul. Mario says, how many times has Lewandowski stepped up for Poland in the big
If
stage?
Giroud turns
Don't
on,
mention
he's a
Bayern
world-class
because he's
player.
playing with world-class players. Well, he stepped up for Bayern.
But no,
And
again,
it-
that's Bayern, no. But again,
Right.
for Poland, it's flat to deceive.
Sadamal says Lukaku is world-class. Would you say Lukaku is world-class?
Lukaku, yeah, I would say he is.
You wouldn't have said that. I bet you see how you had to think about it. You see how you had to think about it. Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I
and they
never,
fumbled
never.
it there.
You know why?
Yeah,
Because I
that's-
think
yeah.
he's a world-class
Go on,
finisher.
go on.
Same man,
What?
when the man was at
No, now they're trying to win
head
time.
injury.
Like, come on.
when the man was at Man United, you
But at Man United, again, it wasn't the
you
product.
hounded him out.
He wasn't in the environment
You
to
hounded
thrive
him out.
on.
The environment, man.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
He hasn't done anything, mate.
You have to
Look.
understand the key words, the environment
What's
he's in,
that?
and
Look,
the culture
look.
that's around him.
What's the name of that girl? What's that girl? Greta Thunberg. That's you, innit? That's you, innit? The environment. Everything's the environment. The environment.
I look up to her, man. Big up what she does as well, man.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? She does a lot for the world, man.
environment, this, the environment. You're Greta Thunberg now. Right? Selection. Selection says.
No, it's good words, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Selection says, look at Liverpool last season. Salah basically carried them over the line when Mane and Firmino wasn't. There he is.
Yep.
He's the one. You know this
We're
is going
here,
to
man. I've
continue.
been backing you all day,
This
by the
will
way.
be continued.
Yeah.
Shall be
To
continued.
be continued, man.
unfortunately.
Toby, I've been backing Harry
but
Kane,
he says, look
and he
at-
says he's not world class.
Right, look at Firmino last season. Salah basically carried him over the line when Mane and Firmino wasn't on it. Very true. AS said Saeed called Maguire Harry Beckenbauer.
Yeah, I did.
So
But
he
it's
needs
stopped
it.
now.
He goes, so
I've
you.
stopped. No,
yeah,
no,
so
no,
he
no.
said, you, hold on. He said, so you definitely need your eyes tested.
No.
He goes, Salah, Aubameyang,
Listen.
Suarez, and Kane all day long.
No.
What's
Yes,
a good
yes.
cross? Here's the chance.
Oh,
was
that
a
was a chance. And
Again.
it's over.
It's
Surely.
over, it's over, it's over.
Varane.
It's over.
And that's got to be over.
Yeah.
It is over.
Hungary
Hungary won.
Hungary
Hungary won.
Yeah, it feels like
France
a
won.
victory
That's a
for them.
magnificent
Yeah.
result for the Hungarians.
Big
Their
up,
fans
man.
are going wild. Who would have thought that France missed so many chances throughout the game and
Come
they've
on.
been made to pay. Fiola with a great finish. It was very
Yeah.
composed. And you got to say, that's a fair result in the end.
Yeah.
They worked their socks off, Hungary. And I'll tell you what, they're not out of this yet either.
They're
They
not,
go into
man.
they go into that last game against Germany
Yep.
with a chance to qualify.
Chance to qualify. Exactly. Come on, Hungary.
With a chance to qualify.
And we're clapping for them. Like, oh, bloody hell.
Parisian
That's
London.
embarrassing.
Stuart,
We should
what
have won
what
that
happened?
one. I think we were a bit arrogant as well.
Yeah, of course.
We have underestimated them. As I said, they played like soldiers on the pitch, thanks to the fans as well. I think he helped them a lot. But yeah, I mean, that's a logical result.
Should have won a game in the first half, though. Chances. You
That
know.
was terrible. We missed too many
Mbappe
occasions.
chance, Benzema chance.
Definitely. Yeah, no, logical result. Fair
You know what? Big up to the Hungry people, man.
You worried that you might not get through now?
Oh, yeah, because we got Portugal last game.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying, oh, favourites, France.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
if it's
that's true,
France.
actually, yeah.
I see Sophie Rico in the building. I think she put
You know what?
France
That's
out there.
crazy, you know.
She's been she's probably been out buying games and accessories for the PlayStation already.
Yeah, exactly.
You might have to,
Yeah.
you might have to keep that on hold, right? Because you know. But that was very disappointing from France.
I've got a chance of going out the group, people.
Super disappointed.
I can't believe this, you know.
Pogba there clapping the crowds. Didn't have a great game,
Didn't have
Pogba,
a
to be
great
fair.
game, yeah.
More of a Man United
That's
type
crazy,
performance
though.
by him.
I think the Benzema occasion was
Listen, get out of here. You put him off, that's why I think.
crazy.
Casey Day says the FA Cup is not an international cup. In order for you to be considered world class, you need to win a trophy on the world level. Well, you just win a trophy, any trophy for starting.
Yeah.
Let's see something. Let's see a bit of silver.
Sorry,
you know what I
Toby.
mean?
Sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah? Even this. Even this bucket. Don't worry, part 2 coming up with Toby.
Listen,
Toby's
man.
in the building. Big up Toby, man.
Yeah, big up Toby, man.
How you doing, man? You well?
Yeah, I'm good, but my head's about to explode.
His head's about to explode. All right, I'm going to stay off of that subject. I'll stay off of that subject. But I was so disappointed last night. And do you know what? This is comparable for the French, isn't it? Because everybody in France would have been saying
Yeah.
Hungary, light work. Maybe us as England fans, maybe we've been too harsh after seeing that today.
Yeah, for Scotland, yeah.
And if they don't win against, this is a knockout basically. If Portugal, it all depends on tonight. If Portugal beat
Next game, yeah.
Germany,
Yeah.
then they might take it easy on
Yes.
France and they might say, you know what, we're through.
Yeah.
But if they don't, and
If
Germany win,
if Germany beat, which I
Have a
said,
feeling.
I said yesterday, I got a feeling Germany going to beat Portugal.
Ah,
If
you think
Germany,
so?
listen, Germany got some good players,
Yeah,
man.
true, they're
Yeah.
If
solid.
Germany
They're
beat
solid,
Portugal,
organised as well.
they're
Yeah.
showing the group now. But if Germany beat Portugal, that would be all the teams.
yeah.
You know, well, no, Hungary would still only be on a point.
Yes.
But the 3 ones that have got the chance of going through,
Portugal, Germany.
you know,
Yeah.
Portugal will be on 3 points, possibly Germany on 3 points,
Yeah.
you on 4.
Plus as well,
You may then have to go into that last game looking to get a result.
no, but if they've only got 1 goal difference though, so would they be the 3rd best team? You know, if other teams go
I
in
think
there.
France should still go through the group. Once you get 4 points, you kind of
Okay.
you're kind of going to get through. But it's just, I think France they become top of the group.
Yeah.
So Daddy says France should be embarrassed.
Yeah. I wouldn't say embarrassed because
Alex said they were arrogant.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
I think it's
yeah,
more
definitely.
arrogance than embarrassment, because embarrassment is when you know you kind of like, you know, you don't put anything into it and
But not
Tokes.
arrogant, but being nonchalant. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Got to read this one. Toke says Robbie is right. You'll be surprised how many times Bayern look crap in the Bundesliga, but Lewandowski always clutches a goal.
Yep.
Big respect going out to Hungary, says crisscross player.
Yeah, man, big up, man.
They were brilliant. They were absolutely brilliant.
Definitely.
And Kinson, sorry, I forgot. I completely forgot about this. Maybe I was wrong about Harry Kane.
What's that?
Toby, I think maybe I was wrong about Harry Kane because Kinson's just reminded me. He said, Robbie, to be fair, Harry Kane has won the Audi Cup.
Oh my God.
Wow.
No, I'm not going to say nothing else, man. Toby's looking vexed over there. He knows what
man.
He knows what the big
Even I can't
arms.
defend that, man.
You got the big arms and come over there and try.
Listen, even I can't defend that, man. You know,
No, listen, it's all been great banter over here, man. It's all been great
come
banter.
on, man.
Still going through?
I doubt it now. Mate,
No, you got to go through.
if we behave like this,
You're on 4 points. You're on 4 points.
Yeah.
I've got to say that was some shocking defending by Varane, wasn't it?
And Larish, I think should have saved that.
Look.
Wow. I feel sorry for that woman there.
Yeah, he jumped into the table, innit? I think he was just...
Well, again, as I said, it helps
That's what
a
you call
lot.
a story,
all
man.
those fans.
That's a
behind
great
you,
story.
man.
I'm
That's
so,
amazing.
full stadium as well. It's so nice to see.
And they're going to be probably at home again for Germany.
And we were saying the other day that what's the sort of nice thing about this whole thing is where they're taking it around Europe is that so many so many different countries. You know, you would never have had a Euros in Hungary, would you?
No, because obviously they haven't got many stadiums, have they?
Yeah, so it's been nice.
But yeah, and I'm gonna just maybe get out of this group. We have a chance. Who would have thought Hungary would be out of this group? Could be.
And Drax says, so Robbie's basically trying to say Choupo-Moting is world class because he's won trophies.
There you go then.
Right? Come on. Let's be serious.
But the argument you're using though, it was kind of like that way.
I didn't say you're world class just because you win a trophy.
No.
You've got to have all the other stuff to go with
prove,
it.
yeah,
but
but
what
you
I'm
need to
saying
prove.
is,
But you dismissed it when I said Harry Kane was
and
world
lead
class.
your team to win a
of
trophy.
course,
Come on, let's not be stupid now. Right.
Do we have to win it?
As says,
hold on, one
Lewandowski
second.
helps win Champions League, proven. Lukaku scores goals for a club and country, proven. Kane bottles it for his club and country, not world class.
Yeah. Would we call do we call a world class player a world class player because if they won trophies? Should we use the argument? I think it's very harsh though. Because Alan Shearer didn't win a trophy, did he?
Not necessarily.
Oh, sorry, he did. Yeah, he won the league.
league.
You know what? That argument finishes then. I'm probably done that then. Yeah.
Alan Shearer won the league.
Won
with
the league.
Blackburn.
Yeah. But you know, what I mean? There have been players though.
You can have a world class player that may not necessarily have won.
Yeah.
But he has to have inspired his team to be way beyond what they were. In my opinion.
Where would Tottenham be without Harry Kane?
Where they are now.
Where are they now?
Where are they? Where are they?
No.
Where are they now?
You see how you spin every question? Every question, yeah.
Where are they?
No, but
Where
we're
are
not
they?
saying that.
Where were they?
Where would Tottenham be without
They are
Harry
where
Kane?
we were before he came.
Not really.
Not just this season.
Yeah, to be fair, they had pretty crouch, didn't they?
Exactly.
Where are they?
Exactly.
Yeah. Let me analyse that question again. Yeah. Let me get my fellow politicians here. You know what I mean? I need Dominic Cummings now.
Hey, listen, we've come to the end of the stream. Right, coming up, we've got the next game coming up is going to be a brilliant game. Portugal versus Germany.
Yeah.
We've got the guys in the house. We've got a full house for that. It's going to be really, really good. I want to thank you, Parisian Londoner Stuart.
Big up, thank you.
Always a pleasure, man. Commiserations
pleasure,
today
man.
didn't go exactly how you wanted it to go.
Unfortunately,
1-1. Saeed, you're joining us back for the next
Yeah,
stream,
I'm joining, man. Germany. I'm going to be. You know who should I support for this one? I don't know, but I think it's a good game. And Hungary, I've got a chance.
I thought you'd be in Portugal, Ronaldo.
Oh yeah, Ronaldo. Yeah, but
World class
again, we'll see.
Bruno
He's world class,
Fernandes? Bruno Fernandes?
Bruno Fernandes as well. You know, been big up to him. So hopefully he performs on the stage as well. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it, man. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good
All right,
game.
that's coming up. And I, once again, big up to Manscaped for sponsoring. Don't forget, you can get these kits here with the Manscaped lawnmower 3.0. We was going to use it to give Saeed a trim the other day.
That was the Europa League final, people.
The boxers.
Yeah.
Look after your crown jewels, man. Trust me, you have to look after
Keeping
your
it
crown
strong,
jewels.
man. Bringing it back to the 70s, man.
Saeed,
You know what I
when you
mean?
finish that training to keep things fresh.
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, man.
Grooming, man, grooming. right?
Yeah.
But no, thanks for everybody who's on that stream. Brilliant numbers once again on it. Thank you very much. Subscribe to the Don Robbie channel. Like the video. We're coming up with another game very shortly. Portugal versus Germany. Keep it locked here on the Don Robbie channel. Thank you. This Euros Watch Along is brought to you by Manscaped, the world's leader in below the waist grooming. If you're looking for the perfect tools to look after your family jewels, look no further than Manscaped's Lawnmower 3.0. That's the way to avoid your Marion Fellaini bush in your midfield this summer.
Oh, less of that, bruv. Give me this, blood. You know them way there. The only balls you see are on Sky Sports News, fam. You know, like that. This is the Lawnmower 3.0. If you want to turn your Marcus Rashford into a Raheem Sterling, you go downstairs with this bad boy. Big up Manscaped. And then we have the ball deodorant. Obviously, in the Euros, some teams are going to be smelling out the place, you know, like that. And with the ball deodorant from Manscaped, you can make sure your missus enjoys yours. And then we have the cologne, the refined cologne. So after you've dealt with all of that, you know them way there, you can spray a little something good on it.
Listen, if you want to get yourself a discount, don't forget to use the discount code Don Robbie and you can get up to 20% off. So don't forget to check out Manscaped and come on England.